Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy?
All right, so this is episode 3 now, right? Yeah, episode 3 of the Misfit Mercenaries. I made up a name for you guys. You guys know the Misfit Mercenaries as the podcast, but you can.
I still believe the Travelers Mercenary Group is still a good name.
Yeah, Misfit Mercenaries.
TMG.
Sounds way cooler.
Yeah. Anyway, last we left off, we were in the cursed woods of the haunted Haves, and the party had recently dealt with a sort of attack of sorts from these creatures known as woodwoads, and they had to defend them off while Tarkos engaged one on a one-on-one duel. He quickly realized that he would not be able to actually defeat this creature without help, and thankfully Atias had some fire spells that were able to take care of the whole thing. And they were very injured, and they needed to take a long rest here. Thankfully, their employer, the one that hired them, had a scroll of Liamon's tiny hut, so they were able to sleep soundly for the night. And here with me we have Atias Leroy, the Eladrin wizard. We have Tarkos Kashima, the half-orc fighter. Valia, the tiefling rogue. And, well, we have a new member who hopefully won't be ditching us in the near future. Diego. I don't know what Diego is.
Oh, well, hello. Maybe I should have said something about that. I am a tiefling as well. I don't remember what kind. It's the one that gives you strength and searing smite. But I am an Oathbreaker paladin.
Nice.
Tiefling gang, right?
Yeah,
Tiefling gang.
Tiefling gang. And we might as well get started.
What color tiefling?
Yeah, what color, man? That's important. We gotta know what rainbow
I'm
he
kind
is.
of like I'm like a good mixture of grays and blacks.
Oh, so he's not gay.
No.
Got it. Any other color than gray? Your tiefling's immediately bisexual.
I see.
I did
You
not
don't
know
have a
that was
choice.
thing.
Except for red. Red's pretty basic, so that's like that can be straight, but any other color than gray or red, it's just
Red
inherent.
makes you a Hellboy wannabe.
What?
Red makes you a Hellboy wannabe.
Or you could just like the color red.
Oh yeah,
or you could be a literal spawn of demons.
Shut up, I know.
Or you could just be like, the basic colored tiefling. Either are good options.
Yeah. We aren't shaming anybody if you like to play red or gray tieflings. Just know that
blue.
You're doing it wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Just know that it's not the right way, all right, buddy?
Just know that
You say about the tiefling who's literally being paid to be gay.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
God.
know that if your tiefling is not at least bisexual, it's going to die.
Okay, really quickly. If y'all were wondering what type, I found it's Bloodline with Azariel. That's the type of tiefling I am.
Oh, the one where it's descended from the fallen angel. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get started. Atias, you come to consciousness from out of your trance, surrounded by this dark gray dome. Sierra sitting in the center of it with her legs crossed, just sort of thinking, sketching in her sketchbook that she carries around with her. It's a cold morning. A low mist hangs in the air that you can see outside of the dome. While the outside is opaque, so nothing can see in, you do notice that there are quite a few rather larger than normal spiders, around the size of a hand, just slowly spinning large webs in the crooks of these dead trees. A low mist rolls over the ground that sort of floats into the dome, sort of creating an eerie feeling where if someone is laying down on the ground, you can just barely see their face, so it looks like they're submerged in snow. The smell this morning is damp, and gives you an air of being watched.
Right. I'm gonna cast. Can I ritual cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 10 minutes and do that.
Take out your book and the things needed for the ritual. You place your book on the ground, which the mist sort of swallows it, but you wave your hand around to make the mist flow away. You take the 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes pass, the area around you sort of goes gray. You glance around a little bit. Nothing seems magical. This is seemingly natural, however, you do see one of those motes of light floating about 30 feet from the dome. One of those children of the woods, as the woodward called it. It floats in a hypnotizing pattern, sort of swirling around in a figure 8, just dancing around the trees. Tarkos, you come to consciousness. And then Valia. What would you like to do?
Well, good morning. I don't think there's any better time to say this, but we should get the hell out of here. Or do what we need to and get going. I don't like
I agree with
going
that.
on.
I'll load the cart then.
Yeah.
Does anybody else get the feeling that you're being watched?
Oh yeah.
We're deep in the woods that are
Great.
supposedly cursed. I wouldn't be surprised if more of those wood folk were roaming around.
I did a quick detect magic. I didn't detect anything. So, but
We should be alright for now then.
Alright. Well, keep your eyes out.
Best not to linger.
It could be something that even our magic eludes.
I think so.
Right. Magic.
Gonna-
What is Atias' passive perception?
Passive 15.
15. You look off and glance around just one more time as a dark sort of fear is trying to crawl its way into the back of your mind. You glance around just to sort of soothe that feeling. And you see a humanoid figure about 80 feet away, just standing in the woods. About short, looks a little white dress, and she's just standing there. It looks to be human-like.
I'm going to say. Excuse me. Tacos, Alia.
Yes?
Yeah.
There's something over there. It's I don't know what it is. But it's just staring at us.
I'll look over. See what he's talking about.
You look and you see it takes a little bit of looking because the mist sort of rises up around her and obscures her slightly. But you do see this small figure. And Valia, you look to her left hand and you do see a very, very large knife.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Let's get out of here. I think the children have decided we're not welcome anymore or something, because I look at her, I see a knife. And that worries me a bit.
Tarkos, when you look at the child, you do not see a knife. You see an open hand with a letter. Atias, you do not see a knife or a letter. Instead, you see a scroll. and she's holding it out towards you.
I do not see this knife you were talking about, Walia.
But
She's
it's
holding
right there.
a
It's in
scroll.
her hand.
No, they're holding a letter.
It's a scroll.
We all seeing different things.
Sierra glances at you through you.
Hmm.
Are you all mad? She's holding a chalice.
What could this mean?
That's
It's obvious that something
odd.
is amiss here.
I'm gonna
I
step
doubt
out.
we're all crazy.
I'm gonna step
No.
just outside the dome.
Perhaps we're seeing what we want to see.
You step outside the dome, and the child. Nothing happens. Eventually, the spell of the tiny hut fades, and you are left exposed in the wilderness here. You see more of these will-o-wisps, these children of the woods, sort of floating around, dancing with children's laughter echoing throughout the trees.
I
They
really
start-
think
They begin to dance and play with each other as they float around.
I really think we should get going. Just leave whatever that is alone.
Hmm.
We could try. I mean, I don't
Well-
really think it's gonna work.
I'll start loading the cart. I'll begin putting everything in the cart.
I'm gonna keep my eyes out while Tarkos is loading the cart. See if anything changes.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the will-o-wisps. Just to
After about 2 minutes, 3 of the will-o-wisps approach. They get within 5 feet of you, sort of dancing around the cart with this echoing childish laughter.
Is it still playful laughter, or is it menacing at this
It's-
point?
It's more playful than anything.
Okay. Alright.
However, a couple more minutes pass by, and you hear a loud snap as you turn behind you, and you see this large tiefling approaching the party. Just
Shit.
looking just as lost as you.
Hey
Oh.
there!
You're on delusions, are you?
No, I don't think so. Are you?
Oh, I'd hope I'm real.
Good to know. Hey guys! And I just
Mhm.
turn back to call to everyone else.
I'm
There's a guy here.
I'm feeding the horse.
There's a tiefling dude.
Who? Why are you here? And who are you?
I'm here due to me fleeing from constant danger. I honestly don't remember when I stepped in here. My name's Diego.
You went in the wrong direction if you're trying to flee.
Well, you can only go straight, I suppose. If I keep doubling back, I'm gonna be in here forever.
Sure.
The
You
mist,
still don't know how long you've been here?
the mist on the
Not-
ground slowly starts to rise, and it's slow, and it quickly kicks up into a thick fog. You can barely see 2 feet in front of you.
That's welcoming. Can anyone see that child anymore?
Mm-hmm. I can barely see myself. Where are you?
Everybody
I'm
group
over
up.
here.
Everybody
obviously.
group
I
up.
can't.
Everyone get over
Quickly.
to the carriage.
Yeah, everyone to the cart.
New guy, you can come too, I guess. You seem chill.
Sounds good to me. Fear not, my friends. Can I use thaumaturgy to have kind of like a crow sound that's super loud go off?
Yeah.
In like a little point away from us.
Is that what that
Trying to
is?
deter anything that's afraid of crows. Yeah, I can do anything. I can have multiple effects go off, so I can have lights dim, flicker. I can put sounds on points, so I can do like rumbles of thunder or cries of a raven, and then I can boost that by 3 times. So I could just
So
have this
that's what
loud
that
rumble in the
cantrip does.
corner. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can stack effects, you can change the color of your eyes. It's pretty cool.
You step through the fog for what seems like hours, trying to find each other. These few seconds of not knowing where each other are just drags out. It feels like forever. And eventually the fog fades and you're standing on a hill, an empty, barren hill covered in dead grass. Surrounded by many of these dead trees, this clearing in the forest, and you see this burnt down shack. What used to be a house that was built out of a large tree stump has now been burnt to the ground, and in the ashes sits a small stone shrine.
Oh.
The head of a black dragon curling over. Keep in mind, this is a carved statue. I'm not saying there's a fucking black dragon.
Oh, really?
That's a thank gosh.
The carved
We don't
head
have a bard in our party, so
the stone-carved black head of a dragon curves over the small shrine, dripping water from its mouth into a pool of water below it. Not too far away, about 20 feet from the house, there is a large stone that has been set up. It looks to be a tombstone of sorts.
charming. So, when did we get here?
What just happened?
I don't
Better
know.
question is, how did we get here? This forest is quite dense.
Where's Sierra? Is she with
Sierra
us?
is with you, and she's looking just
Oh my
as
God.
confused as you are.
Sierra, do you know where we are?
I'm afraid I don't.
I wonder if this is.
Oh,
This is not the
Witch's
shrine I was supposed to
hut.
come to.
wonder if
That's
this is that
something
witch's
much
hut.
darker.
So we should probably not touch it.
what is this? Do you know what this is, Sierra?
That looks like the that's a depiction of the Dark Dragon Siren.
Dark Dragon. Sorry.
Dark Dragon Siren.
Siren?
Who?
He's an incredibly evil dragon. He's from a long time ago. He was on the evil side. He's
Very not.
he was powerful enough to overthrow Tiamat.
Fuck.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So we should not touch that shrine.
If this is
Is it-
here, I need to know why.
Uh,
I lean into
then-
Atice. I'm like, who's Tiamat?
She's an evil god. She's the mother of dragons, I would say.
Mother of evil dragons. The red, the green, the blue, the black, the white.
So this is just
Isn't
not good.
that wonderful.
But I don't think there's anything else to do, so might as well. I mean, I'm awfully curious. We were just in one spot, and now we're in another. We did some kind of teleportation, and now we're here.
Well, something brought us here.
We can't go back. Might as well just go forward.
Is it
I'm
perhaps
thinking
fate?
something brought us here.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna start walking forward.
I'm
I know.
gonna.
Is it light or dark out right now?
It is currently clouded over. It seems to be. It's hard to tell what time it is, but it is definitely rather dim.
Okay.
Those of you without dark vision can see though, even though I think all of you have dark vision. Yeah,
No.
all of you have dark
Because we're all
vision.
not
Every
human.
single one of you has dark vision. Literally
Imagine
everybody.
not having dark vision.
Because we're not.
So yeah,
human.
you can see no problem, but
Ugh.
eventually you start seeing these. Atias, with your passive perception of 15, you notice that ever since you've entered the woods, you've seen numerous motes of light dancing around the children of the woods playing among the trees. Here you see none. There is no signs of life here.
I'm gonna relay that to the group. Okay. Anybody else notice that there's nothing here? The
Is
will-o-wisps
right.
are gone. It's quiet.
Everything that is here is dead. Dead grass.
This is the
dead
first sign
trees.
of peace and quiet I've had in a while.
It's not comforting.
It is eerily silent.
Everybody keep your guard up. And I'm just gonna throw up dancing lights to just kind of follow along us. Just in case. Just in case.
We all have dark vision. It should be fine.
It's not really for us. It's just in case something has light sensitivity.
That is a good
But we'll be giving away our position. God, I'm
Alright.
starting to sound like
Alright.
Tarkos.
Matthias, as soon as you cast your spell and these motes of light start appearing, there's a few seconds of just silence after the spells appeared, and then a piercing howl, a shriek, a hellish scream pierces the fog. And
Turn those off.
And you look over the remains of what used to be a shack, this burnt down house, and you see this spectral figure, this wretched looking woman, all twisted and gnarled. Half of her face is completely burnt and charred.
Does she look like ghostly or undead?
Ghostly.
Ghostly? Okay.
Turn off those lights. Don't think it likes light.
I think you pissed it off.
Think you made it mad.
How far away is it?
30 feet. 20 feet. 10 feet. It's right in your face as it
Stop.
floats up right in front of Matthias and just touches him.
Oh no!
What
Does it have a challenge rating?
Matthias?
Can I just misty step away? Can I use my face step?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh jeez.
Oh shit. Can I
Matthias.
attempt to control
Alright, here we
undead
go.
as my channel divinity?
It's alright. Everything's
Is there
fine.
a CR limit on that? What's the CR limit?
It's equal to or lower than my level. If it's higher than my level, they're immune to the effects. But they
Okay.
have to make a wisdom saving throw if their CR is 4 or less.
Okay. Let's just hold on. Let's let Matthias roll first, and then we'll do your
Take
thing.
your time.
17.
17. You manage to you react quickly as it tries to reach out and touch you, and you bamf out of existence for a second and pop away 30 feet backwards, sort of startled. Diego, you sort of reach for your holy symbol in order to channel your divinity. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me
As
to make
it-
a wisdom saving
As
throw.
it turns to you and you see how horrifying this creature is.
Gotcha. Really thought.
It's either trying to
Shit, I
control us or
blinked.
charm us.
What happened?
Pretty sure I know what's going on here.
Valia, I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Same with you,
What have I done?
Tarkos.
Ah, fuck. Here we go. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh no, dude, don't worry. First roll of the session is gonna be complete garbage.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
I don't wanna
So
have to
saving
look like
throws
you.
are just the straight number on the die, right?
Well, plus your modifier for your saving.
Yeah, Diego, the bot's
Okay,
dead. You
well-
gotta use your own dice.
Not that
I
it
gotcha.
helps, but
I got a 15.
I rolled
15,
12.
12.
I'm bullying
Got
my dice
12.
out.
Tarkos, what did you get?
15.
15. Matthias, you're fine. Valia,
12?
Valia,
13.
this over 13.
Uh-oh.
Diego and Valia, you feel this overwhelming sense of fear creep into your mind, this intense primal urge to just turn and run.
Nope.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's
Whoa.
go, baby.
What do we need?
I don't know
Let's
how
go.
much I'll be able to do in this fight, but we'll see.
I have a -1 dex. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's fucking
19.
go. Pardon?
Opus.
Oh yeah,
19.
post your numbers in the chat so that I can just easily.
Wow.
chat?
Oh my.
Decided
Uh,
to wait, or when did we get
No,
here?
when did we get here?
I got you.
I really like 15. I really like 15.
I'm not doing good today.
Oh, dude, me and Volley
Have you
are pretty
seen her?
consistent tonight, huh?
Very not good
Yeah.
today. I'm just gonna die.
Fine. Probably
Well,
not much I can do in this fight, but I'll do my best.
Also, I will say the holy symbol is more of like a lack thereof.
Yeah.
It's more of like a
Yes.
broken
Yeah, like
whatever you want it to
desecrated.
be. Like
Yeah.
like a desecrated lich is kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, like the god that you may have served. You cannot see it in this symbol anymore.
Matthias, it is your turn. You are
All
30
right.
feet. You are 30 feet away from the creature.
30 feet away. All right. Yeah. Chromatic orb, first level.
Make an
Gonna
attack roll.
Throw. I go. It's 19 to hit.
19 does hit. What damage type are you choosing?
I am going to go with fire.
Is it gonna work if it's already been burned?
No idea.
Let's find out. I mean,
Alright.
Out of game question, is this what I think it is, Mr. VM?
I don't know. What do you
I
think it is?
Starts with an H, ends with a G.
No.
No.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. No. Well, maybe. Kinda.
it's
Okay.
20
It
points
was.
of fire damage.
20 to 30 feral hogs.
So how much fire
What?
damage?
20 points of fire damage.
Matthias, you kind of shake it off after you realize that, oh, I need to attack. I need to defend myself. You spin the diamond around your hand and it slowly lights on fire and you send out this fireball. Right. It passes right through the creature, the fire licking at its spectral shape. It does seem to harm it, but not a whole lot.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well then.
Ouch.
I guess I will. Where? Oh God. Where is everybody?
Everybody
in
is
the-
within. Everybody is within 10 feet of the creature.
Okay.
Diego, you're to its left. Tarkos, you're right. Valle, you're just to the left of Diego.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
The tieflings be chilling.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to take. I'm gonna move 15 feet up and then 15 feet to the left.
So 15 feet closer and 15 feet to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still 30 feet away.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
kind of want to be in a different angle right now.
All right. It is now the creature's turn.
Mm-hmm.
As it turns to all of you and just lets out a terrifying, wretched scream that even before, this is much worse than that. It pierces your very soul. It shatters your hopes, your dreams. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Dude. God.
Okay, yeah, saw this coming.
Oh,
Let's see if lucky number 12 is gonna bless me today.
Is this a charm thing?
Okay.
No.
Hey, Diego, you like going to sleep? I'm coming with you. I gotta sleep.
That'd be
Oh,
a
man.
15 on my part.
It's a 14 on my end.
I don't feel like that's not enough.
Matthias, Valia, you watch your friends Diego and Tarkos. They just drop onto the ground. Their bodies collapse.
Oh no.
Diego, you and Tarkos are at 0 hit points.
What?
Yeah. This is
Valia and Matthias, you both take 13 points of psychic damage.
I know what this is. Fuck. Okay.
I can't.
I believe in you, boys.
You watch as this spectral creature sinks into the ground and does not appear. It takes 5 points of force damage.
Can't do math. What's 31 minus 13?
18.
That's like 18,
No, wait.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 18.
Thanks. Ouch!
Tarkos needs you to make a death saving throw.
Yeah, I went from 44 to 0, so. Ouch.
Wait,
Whose turn is it?
DM.
I know.
Yeah?
I dropped to 1 HP.
Relentless
Relentless
endurance.
endurance.
Relentless endurance. Tarkos.
I love you,
Yeah.
Tarkos.
Tarkos, you feel this
Tarkos
this
coming
soul-piercing
fucking
howl
clutch.
just try to crush your soul, try to pierce what makes you you. However, just this
My
this
warrior
this,
spirit.
yeah, this primal orc anger sort of surges and pushes back that force that almost snuffed you out in an instant, and you manage to drop down to 1 hit point.
Ugh.
It is now Tarkos' turn.
I will not fall that easily, beast! I will swing at it using my bonus action.
It's in the ground.
We don't see it.
What am I supposed to do here? What do I do, boys?
I don't know.
I mean, if it's in the ground,
I can get him up though. I can get Diego up.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. I will take the dodge action and use my bonus action the second wind.
That's a good idea. Alright, so roll that d10.
Plus my fighter level.
Yep.
Oh, max heal. Let's go, baby. It's 15 health, boys. Let's go.
15?
Hell yeah.
Well, no, I healed 14.
Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you healed for... I healed for 15. It's a d10
I healed
plus
for
4. Back to me, it's 14.
No, dude, I healed for 20. I rolled 20, man. What are you talking about?
Anyway.
I rolled a crit, man.
I will take the dodge action.
You take the dodge action. All attacks against you have disadvantage.
Yep, and I have advantage on dex saves.
Indeed. Next, do you move at all?
I'll move like near Tyus in front of him. He's within like 20 feet of me, right?
Yeah, Tyus is like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily get
I'll move in front of him.
Next in the order we have Valia.
I don't fucking know what to do. I have no idea what to do.
It's okay. It's alright. You
I
got it.
guess I have to try stabbing it?
Do some rogue shit. Do some rogue shit.
It's on the
I
ground.
can't sneak attack it.
It's in the ground. That's why I couldn't hit it either.
It's in the ground? Okay,
Yeah.
You said there are trees nearby, right?
Oh.
There are trees nearby, yes, but they are about 50 feet away.
Oh, I can't get there. Is there anything nearby that I can climb up?
The remains of the broken hut are probably your best bet, if you want to climb
Alright.
up something.
Yes, I'm going to climb up that, because what the hell?
It's about 20 feet away, so you managed to... No, it was 30 feet away. 30 feet away. You managed to clamber up to it, and you try to... I need you to make an athletics check.
Okay. That's a good number. I like that number.
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Well, I have a proficiency in acrobatics, so I'm gonna go with that. So that's 16 plus 4 plus 2, which is
22.
22.
Yeah, so you managed to clamber up the... You clamber up the broken husk of what used to be a shack quite easily. However, the charred wood is not very strong. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on. Well. So I rolled, I believe, a 6.
You step forward onto a plank of wood that you thought was safe. However, it cracks and crumbles at your weight, and you sort of fall through the ceiling, landing in the remains of the house. You're taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall. A cloud of ash and dust poofs around you, and it sort of obscures your vision for a few seconds. Next in the order we have Syrah, who's going to cast Mage Armor on herself.
Smart lad.
Lass! I say. Anyway.
This is a lady.
Oh, I did that just to piss him off.
Oh my god.
He's the DM, and we're all almost dead.
No, dude, it was a fun
Yeah,
joke.
it went from 44 to 0. Like,
It was a Fortnite fun.
I don't know what to have. I don't know what to do.
I'll
I
get
mean,
you
I'm
Diego.
not gonna lie.
Don't worry.
Syrah then backs up 30 feet towards the woods, towards the forest. Next is Diego. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh! Okay. I dropped my dice.
Anything but a 1.
A 4. That is a
4.
fail.
That is one
Yeah.
failure.
Oh, no.
He's good. He's good. That's fine.
Next in the order, we have Matthias.
How far away is Diego from me? He's like 40 feet, right?
You were right behind Tarkos, no?
Yeah, basically.
Tarkos was like right next to him.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him, and I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying. Touch a living creature, has 0 hit points, creature becomes stable.
How did you get that cantrip? You're a wizard.
I took Magic Initiation as a feat, Cleric.
Okay, that's good. All right, good to know.
Also, also my Cure Wounds just says use. It doesn't say cast. It just says use.
Because you have one use of it. Because you only get you can cast that Cure Wounds using the Mage Initiate feature.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For
I guess.
free.
Yeah, once per long rest type thing.
Yeah. All right. So that's the action. Can I bonus action heal him? The Cure Wounds.
No, Cure Wounds is
Cure
an
Wounds is
action
an
to
action.
cast.
All right. And I will take the nothing, and I will. I'll just kind of stay on guard. No, and my turn there. Good.
All right, Diego, you're no longer dying.
Good.
Next in the order, we have the creature. As its hand reaches out of the ground and attempts to grab at Tarkos's leg, it has disadvantage on its attack because he took the dodge action. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh,
No. You're quite dexterous enough to just pull your foot away and sort of try to stomp at it to get its foot away. It ends its turn in the ground. It takes another 5 damage.
That's all we have to do. We just have to play whack-a-mole with it.
Well,
Just keep it in the ground.
I don't think we can physically hit it while it's in the ground.
Just gotta
unless
bait
one
it out.
of us has a shovel.
Even if we did, can't it just move?
I have an idea.
I believe
I have
in
no
you.
idea what this thing is.
I just don't know what to do. I'm not too useful right now.
It comes to Tarkos.
Die.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. That's what I meant.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
just gonna plunge my sword into the part of the ground it tried to grab at me.
I'm gonna say you can do that, but you're rolling an attack at disadvantage.
14
Fuck 'em
to
up.
hit.
14 does hit.
Oh shit!
Roll
So
damage.
we actually just have to stab the
God,
ground.
I've never loved my strength more than now. Okay, let's see. What are my superiority die? Because I am gonna fuck this up. It's probably immune, but it gives me more damage. I'm gonna menacing attack.
Why did the music change?
I have no idea. But I will menacing attack, make a whiz saver, be
The
frightened.
music, the music didn't change. What are you talking about?
It
He's
did a
just
spooky
looping.
noise.
Yeah, it just loops.
Loops.
Okay then.
Gonna use menacing attack to add an extra d8 to the damage roll. And that's all I can do for now, at least. Ooh, 17 slashing damage.
$14 damage.
Okay.
17. Or-
17.
He
17.
said 17, and then wisdom save because it's menacing.
Menacing attack, but it's probably,
Okay.
It could be immune, but I don't know.
It is immune.
Yeah, I just wanted that extra damage.
Okay. So 17.
Nice.
Damage.
I need to do extra math here.
Because it's a quarter.
Because it's
Okay.
resistant. No, it's resistant. So it's half of
Well,
17.
Half of 17 is rounded down to be 8.
Sweet. Good. Thank you. That makes my life easier.
I will
Upgraded
then-
arithmetics.
I will then action surge to
Try
stab
to
at it again,
Stab the ground.
and I will
Fuck 'em
bonus,
up.
bonus action feigning attack to give myself advantage, negating the disadvantage. as I fake out the ground. Oh, 25 hits.
25 does hit.
Should I? I'm gonna use everything I got here. I will use another menacing attack for that extra damage. I am going hard.
Oh.
I am using a lot of resources, but
We
I
figured
don't
out
want
the
to
things
fail.
armor class.
No, we haven't. I just know 14 hits. 21 damage. And half of that's like a 10.
10. Alright. Takes another 10 damage.
That's
Tarkos,
the end of my turn.
you unsheath your katana and go with one quick strike into the ground. You hear a as you strike into the ground. It pulls out its blade. You pull out your blade and strike at the same spot again. You seem to hit something a little bit more tender, even though it's a fucking ghost. So I don't know what the fuck to say here. Stab on it. Stab down, and it just lets out another shriek. An angry hiss comes from the forest around you. Next, it's Valia's turn.
So I'm gonna climb out of the. I'm gonna get away from the shack ruins, because obviously that didn't turn out well. And am I able to, like, go over to Tarkos and also stab the ground?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
I need you to. You can make an attack with disadvantage, and because you're using a dexterity weapon instead of strength, and you're trying to shove it into the ground, I'd say it's already half damage if it does hit.
Alright, then. Okay, well, I rolled a 5, so
That you definitely do not hit.
I just
Do
tripped
not.
on my way over.
Did
You
cleanse
sort
your
of stab it,
spell?
but the creature seems to have moved since Tarko stabbed it into the ground. You're not really able to. You don't know if you hit it or not.
I think I missed. Sorry, Tarkos.
It's alright.
What is happening?
Tough.
Whose turn? Oh,
Should be Sierra's turn after you.
yeah. I'll end my turn there, I guess.
Next in the order, we have Sierra, who is
Really hope
readying.
she won't
She's
fucking
readying an
die.
action to cast Firebolt for when the creature reaches out of the ground again. Next is Diego.
I should be back up with 1 HP now, right?
No, you're just stabilized.
No, I thought on my turn I'd be up with 1.
Stabilized just makes it so you don't have to make death saves. You wake up in like an hour, I think.
In a minute. 1
I'm
minute.
In a
I'm
minute.
about to hit you
Yeah.
with a cure wound, so you're about to be up.
Yeah.
And then you can heal the rest of us. Maybe.
Well, can't
So-
do anything if I'm just unstable.
Yeah, you're just laying down on the ground. It's stable. Next, we have Matthias.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use the cure wounds on Diego. And that is going to be 10 points of healing.
Oh, hell yeah,
Epic.
thank you.
You're welcome. Rise.
Yeah, so 10 points of healing. Matthias, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, next in the order we have Tarkos. No, we have the creature. As it sort of reaches out again to grab Matthias.
Oh no.
And Sierra, having charged her firebolt, just lets it out. That's a natural 20. What the fuck?
Yay!
And she's level 5, so that's like 4d10.
Oh yeah,
Level
4d10
5.
right there, baby.
Yeah, 40-10. That's what we like.
4d10.
Yeah,
Come on, Sarah.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
I dropped one of my
Yeah,
d10.
come on,
Shit.
yeah.
I don't know.
Come on, Sierra. I believe in you,
Sierra.
gal.
Do it for Grandma. I believe in you.
Oh my god,
Come on,
you
do
guys.
it. Do it
Oh,
for
Perfect.
Grandma.
well, judging by this, she
Do it
for
fucking
Gram
kills
Gram.
it.
What?
She just killed
Aw.
it. Oh wait, no, it has
Okay.
resistance to fire. Okay. I still have to roll one more dice. So let's hold. Let's see. Okay, so that's 19.
I wanted to have a cool moment when I got up. Damn it.
It's at one. It's at one fucking hit point.
Gamer.
So what you're saying
Yeah,
is
so-
that I have a chance.
Yeah. So
Well,
Sierra
we just
lets out this
have
firebolt as it lights. It just lights up the creature's arm. It lets out this horrified shriek as its arm pulls back as it doesn't make an attack, and it flies out of the ground and takes the dodge action.
Interesting.
It's in fight or flight. It's in flight mode right now. It looks like it's going to be trying to get away. Next in the order we have Targos.
How far away is it?
It is 20 feet in the air.
Well,
Up.
I
It
will.
is up.
I will throw a kunai at it and hope I hit.
Roll that attack.
It was worth a try.
Should have just tossed volley.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Yeah, that does not hit. Unfortunately, you take your kunai and just let it out, and she manages to dodge it quite easily. Next we have Valia.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shoot it with my short bow.
Do it, Valia. This
Oh,
is your
you
moment.
fucking reach.
This is your moment.
Well, that landed on my computer. Does that count?
Pardon?
Okay. The dice landed on my Chromebook, but it's fine.
No, put it. Yeah, it counts. As long as it's
can
not
do
on the
a dice
ground.
check.
As long as it's not on the ground.
Okay, so that's, I believe, an 18.
18. That hits.
And now 1
Valia.
8.
Don't bother rolling.
Okay, well, yeah.
Valia, you take out your short bow and you knock an arrow, and you just, after taking a brief second to analyze its movements and sort of watch how it was dodging the last attack, you just let loose the arrow as it right into the center of its mass. The arrow sort of slows as it passes through it and then stops halfway through. The creature then lets out this horrified shriek as it disappears in the mist.
Wait, it disappears in the mist?
Disappears into mist. It turns into mist.
Into mist. Okay.
Gotcha. So, how's everyone doing?
I've been worse. I've been better, but I've been worse.
Marcos?
Is it how we start our day? In the
It's-
woods.
I'm fine
Ugh.
for the most part.
You
What
look
about-
like you could use a nap.
What about the new guy? Where's the new guy?
Oh,
Ooh, I'm right here.
He's taking a
you
nap.
alright?
I'm sitting down, mostly. I look very disappointed in myself.
Alright.
Well,
Let us
I'll-
probably take an hour to regain focus, catch our breath. That was unexpected.
sounds like a good idea.
bad call.
You're telling
Are
me.
we sure a spirit
Oh.
can be relinquished so easily?
I don't know,
Not
but
my
for
area of
now, it's
expertise.
gone, and we should be relieved.
What do we-
making an attempt to destroy the shrine?
What do I see around? Is there anything around us? Yeah.
There's nothing but a low-hanging fog that is just about as high as your foot, as well as dead trees and the burnt shack with the shrine in the middle.
I'm gonna make my way to the shrine.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow. Diego to the shrine.
I'll also follow.
I guess we're all
I'm
going
gonna
to the
ready my
shrine.
flail.
Can anyone tell what was that thing?
If anybody wants to know what it was, I need you to make a religion check.
Religion?
Religion?
Would I have any sort of advantage due to the
God.
fact that I deal with undead as an oathbreaker? Or not?
I'd say you actually know what that is. You are able to easily identify that was a banshee.
Banshee, gotcha.
I have a feeling with the elves.
I'll relay it. It was a banshee. Straight from the depths of Helen's heart.
Banshee?
Yeah,
Completely undead.
a banshee. Oh my god. I've
You could
I've
tell
only
by its
read
horrific
stories about
screaming,
it.
which immediately knocked my ass out. So,
Oh,
Yeah,
it's alright.
kind
I've
of
been
surprised we haven't all gone deaf, actually.
practicing
I'm
some
going
new
to
stuff, so got you up, no worries.
we are
We
lucky
need
to be
to
alive.
get out of here.
I assume we destroy the shrine while we're here. It didn't sound good by the looks of it.
Should we be tampering with these kind of things? If we destroy this shrine, what if we just draw in more of them?
Well, we
I
didn't touch it in the
suppose.
first place, and it attacked us anyways, so I have a
Perhaps
feeling
it
it
was
doesn't
already
matter.
here when we arrived, but
Can I roll like a perception or maybe investigation to see what you're supposed to do to the shrine?
That would be another
Like, let's
religion
pray
check,
or
but this time
Another religion. Alright. Well, thank God I'm a paladin.
I say we leave it alone.
I'm guessing a 7 doesn't work.
I say we
no,
touch
you
it.
have no idea how to get what you're supposed to do with the shrine.
Could I approach it and just kind of investigate it and see if I could figure it out with my 19 intelligence? Like,
I say you can give it a shot.
alright, let's give it a shot. Well, that's a 26.
Due to your many travels around the world, you've come across the occult before, and you've sort of dealt with their rituals in a sense. This shrine looks to be activated. It has to do with blood sacrifice. What it looks to be built around is that there's these grooves in the stone underneath of the dragon's head. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take blood and pour it into the grooves, and it slowly leaks down to the pool below.
This altar is used for blood sacrifice.
Really?
Well, it shall not
Yeah,
be
you
for
can-
much longer. Can I attempt to just kick it and like shatter it or push it over or anything?
Make a strength check.
Strength, not athletic. Gotcha.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well, yeah,
probably not a good
Yeah,
idea.
you can apply athletics. Are you
Athletics?
trying to
Alright.
stop him? Are you trying to stop him?
I'm gonna try and just like get his attention. I'm not gonna get in his way. I'm a fucking frail wizard. I don't need to get
What I'm gonna
Sparta
do is
kicked
like
through this
full
thing.
real, like I'm kicking with the bottom of my foot kind of thing, like full force, like when you kick down a door.
I'm
type
gonna
shit.
I'm gonna try and hold
Yeah.
him back.
Yeah, you're Sparta kicking it.
I'm holding him
Started
back.
kicking in.
Can I just
I dropped my dice.
pat Tarkos' shoulder? Like, this thing's better off destroyed.
No.
Actually, why don't we ask Sierra?
Well, that's the thing. We haven't. I'm gonna try and stop him. We don't know what would happen if we destroyed. I want to at least be prepared if we do. And
We're gonna at least we could probably like it. He destroys it, insta death.
I'm gonna hold him back.
Black
Hey,
Dragon.
Sierra,
Yeah.
what do you think might happen if
I-
we destroy this thing?
I don't know. Maybe you'll anger whatever it's to. In this
Maybe.
case, Siren, but he's been in prison for a long time.
I think
We wouldn't want
Tarkos
him
might
getting
be
out,
right. We should leave it.
But if we let blood continue to roll down its very veins, the thing might escape, would it not? That's how
don't want
gods
to-
get their power.
We
Through-
can't
we
say
don't-
for certain.
We don't,
Right, Sam.
want
wait,
you
we
have-
don't, we don't even know what this is yet.
We don't want to
Exactly.
continue to feed the dragon. I think destroying it might be a good option.
Exactly.
But what if there was
Gods
something
have their
sealed in
statues to
there?
be prayed to. That's how they get their power. I'm sure it's the same for him.
We don't know what the statue's all about, though.
I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
we know
we
this is
could
holding
release
him
anything.
back.
Give me an hour. Let me look around. Let me do my thing.
Yes.
Let me investigate this. See if I can learn something about it.
Let's
Because
let it tie us.
if it's trapped or some kind of way in an arcane manner, we could all die.
Exactly.
Again.
Well, let's let him.
Give me 1 hour. If I don't find anything, it's all yours. 1 hour, please.
He can deal
We'll
with
give
it.
you the hour.
Very well.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take a short rest during that hour of investigation.
We should
We'll
probably
take a
do
short
this
rest.
San Diego. Yep, there we go.
I will spend 2 of my hit dice. for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my
And
too.
I'll keep watch for any more
It's-
like bad things in the meantime.
So DM, is there anything around this altar? Because you said like it was dripping down, like water was dripping down into like another pool.
Yes, the how it works is like it's sort of like the design itself is sort of like a small fountain that has a sort of tombstone looking frame at the very back of it, and the dragon's head comes over the tombstone and drops water from its mouth into the pool.
Okay, can I look at the kind of the wall of that pool? Is there any inscriptions or runes?
Make a perception check. Oh no, investigation.
Investigation. $16.
You look down at the base of the shrine, and you notice that there is a language. Do you speak Draconic?
I do speak Draconic.
At the base,
I'm not. Yes.
At the base of the shrine, you see the words feed, fight, reward.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
A loud caw, the sound of a crow erupts, that breaks the silence as a rather large crow flies down from the air and lands on top of the shrine and just sort of lets out its normal caw at Tarkos. Attached to its leg is another note.
Oh,
Tacos.
I'll take said note.
Do you care?
Don't mind me.
How did that get here?
We soon through the
Could-
air, over the
Could have
danger.
just seen us from up top.
We are in a clearing after all.
I mean, we're
We live
not on a
several plates to
different.
check first.
We're,
Yeah,
we're
but
not
it's
on a different
completely
plane,
clouded
Valia.
over.
We just went from one spot to another. See, we're not on a different plane. We're on the same.
But it's completely
Sick.
clouded over. You wouldn't be able to see us from the sky even if you were in there.
It's a bird. I don't know what to tell you.
There's a
Good.
good call. Well,
I
I'm sure
will-
we're loud enough for it to hear us anyway.
I'll take the note.
All right.
Is there anything? Trying to think. Is there anything inside the pool, like at the bottom of the pool?
You see a few gold coins that have since rusted and grown rather unusable. But they're gold coins nonetheless.
And then, I'm trying to think. So there's rooms at the bottom. Is there any, unlike the fountain itself, or I should say the dragon head spewing the water? Is there any kind of, again, draconic or
There is no
runic
other
engravings?
runes or words written on this shrine.
Okay.
Is there like blood currently like dripping down into it, or is it?
No, it is currently just water.
One of us could try putting blood in there.
I think we should take a
That
rest
is a
first
horrible
before we
idea. That is
try
the whole
that.
point of the shrine.
I
It is
don't-
a blood
Sierra
altar.
just sort of like,
This is
you want to give it blood.
Oh, we don't know what it does.
Well,
Sierra?
we don't want to find out.
Sierra.
That's the whole reason I'm breaking it in about
What were
30
you
minutes.
sent in here to do? Exactly.
I have to find another altar, not this one. I have to find another altar, and I have to do a ritual.
What ritual?
It's a private one for my family. It's
It's not
it's sort of-
particularly our
it's-
business.
It isn't your business, but due to the circumstances, I'll let you in on it. Long ago, there was a war. The dragons lost. And because they lost, every adult dragon that lived at that time was slain. Mercilessly. They were hunted down. And the eggs and the children, they were sold off into slavery. Time passed, and among that slavery rose a Messiah, Azrael. He delivered the dragons from captivity and brought the world into a state where the dragons ruled instead, sending humanoids down into the Underdark to be slaves, to have a taste of their own medicine among the Drow. But recently, after the humanoids came back up, they had a vengeful vengeance in their soul, and they banished Azrael from this plane. In order to keep Azrael's memory alive, the only good, the symbol of good for all chromatic dragons, the evil side of dragons that has been proven that we do have good in us, it needs to have their memory sustained. I do this ritual so that people may remember Azrael and what he did.
Interesting. Okay. Anybody got any questions? Anybody else want to take a look at this before it gets destroyed?
I still don't think we should destroy it. The statue gives me a bad feeling. I feel like if we were to destroy
Yes,
it,
and leaving it
something bad will
standing
happen.
is probably worse. So who's to
I
say some
personally
dumb
would rather
cultist?
leave it in
I would
rubble.
rather leave it. I would rather
If I can leave it
as
at a
is.
disrepair state.
I just have a bad feeling about it. If we were to destroy it, I just feel something
If
bad
we
might have
leave
come
it
to us.
and some cultist comes along and puts his blood in there, that could be potentially far worse than destroying
I
it
don't.
right now.
I
If we
don't. I don't.
destroy it, it could release something that might be inside the statue.
I don't
Or
think that's
perhaps
necessary.
it can curse us.
I doubt there's something inside. I'm telling you, it is the
Oh.
same way for the gods. They use their statues to gain praise. I'm sure this is the same, but in more of a sacrifice.
This is a trial.
The statue
Trial?
is not a
Perhaps.
mere
And I'm
worship.
gonna
as the
point
ties
down
to
to the draconic writing at the bottom. I'm just gonna say, here it says feed, fight, reward.
What, we resolve this through peace?
Indeed.
I don't.
What kind of
think
sick
this-
fucks creates a puzzle out of this?
I don't
Well,
think.
this just confirms the feeling that we should destroy it.
I don't think that.
It's obvious that this statue has more to it than simply prayer.
And I'm sure there's more than one.
Yeah. Is
Destroy.
there anything
Everything
else
to destroy.
around EM?
Make
Like
an
a-
investigation check.
There's got to be something I'm missing here. $23.
23.
15.
As you move and you sort of look around the wreckage, you walk into what used to look like a bedroom. And
Okay.
you look around in it for a little while, and you notice that there's a sleeping bag here that has been recently used. There's a small campfire, as well as several dead, like the remains of what looks to be like cooked rats.
I'm gonna relay that to the group.
It looks like somebody lives here.
Live here.
Sierra, you don't have another one of those scrolls, do you? For the hut.
No, I only had the one.
We don't know where we are. We don't know precisely what this altar does. What we do know is we just got messed up by something. We have no actual protection. And somebody's probably going to be coming back here.
We should destroy it and get out of here then.
It seems to be in constant use if someone is living here.
The statue. We don't know what it is or what it can do. We simply have vague clues about what its purpose is. I do not feel confident destroying it and not knowing that there won't be any repercussions.
So far from what we've gathered, that for this statue to do anything, it needs to be activated. If we destroy it, it can't be activated.
If we destroy it, it could release something. It could be containing something. We don't know what it is.
There are no signs that this is holding something
There
back.
are no signs that it's not.
Either way, we have to deal with the repercussions of either leaving it be or destroying it. We either deal with an ancient, evil dragon, whatever this thing releases, if it releases anything. We have constant proof that this thing could summon whatever is imprisoned in there, but we have no proof of such release from the shrine itself.
What I want to prevent is...
Go ahead.
I want to prevent is someone else coming along and releasing it.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like someone is living here from what Tyus has found.
Probably haven't figured out the secret to the statue yet.
I find that
They
hard
probably
to believe.
Probably don't know anything about it. Plenty of people have probably gone missing in
There is signs
the
of recent usage.
Oh, well, fuck.
There we go.
I don't know what this thing can do.
You have 5 minutes.
If we break this, it could very well put our lives in danger.
Being in this forest is putting our lives
And if we
in
don't,
danger.
if we don't break it, it could possibly put the entire world at stake.
Okay, so I think we only have two options really, right? Is we can either try and walk away and see if we can actually get away from this area, or if we're kind of stuck here, like a loop. Because we were potentially brought here magically. I don't know if we can just walk. I don't know if we can just walk away from it.
Here's the thing.
So we either try and walk away, or we stake this out, and we question whoever or whatever is using this altar.
This altar is obviously beyond our area of expertise. Perhaps Atias has a point. We should wait for the person who seems to live in said location. They perhaps know how to use this thing and what it does. And by doing this, though, we can confirm whether or not destroying it is a good idea.
May I propose a counter-argument? If you think about it, they know this forest better than any of us. They could probably pinpoint exactly where we have been and what we have disrupted, no matter where we hide. Currently, we're in the middle of a clearing, so if they watch us, they can see whatever direction we leave, but we have no idea where they are.
How about this, then? We split into two groups.
With them. We wait for them
Oh my god, let me talk, please.
If we wait for them here, they'll never show themselves.
Valia, what were you saying?
One group stays here, the other group tries to see if we can leave this place.
I'm not very sneaky, so I'll stay put.
I don't feel safe.
Go on my own if I have to.
I don't feel safe leaving people in smaller segments, smaller groups in this place. It's unfamiliar. We have barely survived this place by the scrape of our... What the fuck was the phrase? I forgot.
Skin of our teeth.
Skin of our teeth.
Skin of our teeth. We've barely survived this place by the skin of our teeth. If we are to split up and encounter more dangers, there's a big chance that those people will perish.
Feel free to leave me
I
for
can
dead.
go by
You
myself.
don't even know who I am.
And I can go by myself and stay hidden. I know what I'm doing.
It's true. I mean, she
You
could
can use me as a living monkey bomb. Of sorts, I'll cause a distraction, bring them to me. I can properly heal myself in constant danger. I could yell. Any one of you would probably hear me. I'm a good couple miles.
Hmm.
I say we have Valia scout around, see if she can actually go anywhere.
A horse in the carriage with us, by the way? I haven't thought to ask that yet.
No, it is not.
Oh, poor Milk Splatter.
No, I
We
spent
will
20
get
gold
Milk
on.
Splatter back. We
Oh.
will
You better
find
be
Milk
okay.
Splatter.
Oh,
You
all
better
our
be
stuff is
okay.
on there. Oh, so many wild animals could get at that lion meat.
Oh no.
That's what you're worried about?
Last time we
Valia
woke up,
has literally 12
We're in a
intelligence.
We're in
He
a
has
cursed
no-
forest. We just fought a banshee. There's a cultish altar here, but animals could get to our lion
That
meat.
lion meat
Yeah.
will feed us for weeks.
Alright, well.
I'm gonna sit
I'm-
down and
If
start.
you're confident enough, Valia, of going out there on your own, and you can promise me you won't die.
Oh, I can't promise that.
I can, and I'm gonna touch
Can't,
Valia.
but I'm gonna go out there anyways.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Valia. But I'm assuming she's gonna have to make a stealth check,
Probably.
probably, or a check of some kind.
Valia, as you scout around, are you trying to be stealthy at all?
I am trying to be stealthy because
Make a
I
st-
don't want.
I'd like.
anything nearby
Could
to
you make
see
me a stealth check
Yes,
as
I
well
can.
as a perception check because you're looking
Okay.
around?
Guidance add 1d4 to that.
Yeah, guidance lets you add a d4 to it.
Oh, okay. So for my stealth check, I did not roll particularly well. But thankfully, I have a +4 bonus, and I believe that I put it ×2, so I think that means my bonus is doubled.
You have
Your
expertise?
proficiency is bonus. So
Yeah, my
Yeah, so you get 2 more. Because expertise
Yeah.
doubles your proficiency bonus for it.
okay.
And you added the d4, right?
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure this out. So
Big mess.
that's 12, and then so 12 plus another 4. That's 16, and then I need to roll a d4. I rolled a 3 on the d4.
That's 19 altogether.
So I rolled 19 altogether, and for perception, which should be easier, but I also have proficiency in that. Oh, for God's sake, Valia.
Wow.
So
She's not a very
Valia,
good multitasker.
You're more so focusing on trying to sneak around more than you are trying to look. But as you look around, you only see more trees and more.
I rolled a 12 for perception.
Yeah, you don't necessarily see much of anything. As you look farther deeper into the woods, about maybe 80 feet away, you begin to see the children of the woods sort of pop back into existence and start dancing around the wood and the trees. It's sort of
that's a
comforting in
sign.
a way.
Because it's a sign of life. Okay.
Well, they're will-o-wisps. They're
Yeah.
undead.
They're
It's not really
already
a
dead,
sign of
but,
life.
You know,
Like a great
it's
sign.
fine. You know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna be right back as well. I have to grab food. Someone else take over.
Can I start going into a trance? Seems like we're
Yeah.
kind of gonna go here for a minute.
You're gonna try and long rest here?
We've been here for...
A trance should be...
A trance is 4 hours, but we've only
4
been here
hours,
for an hour, and if you start now, we'd have to wait 4 more hours for it to finish.
Yeah, true.
Hmm.
I try a short rest then. Attempt it.
I would like
Okay.
to use. Can I thaumaturgy a good distance away from us to create a harmless tremor to see if anything gets lured to it?
Yeah, so you cast Thaumaturgy and the ground shakes slightly. Other than some cockroaches crawling out of the ruins of the house, there isn't really much.
Is there any currently lit torches?
No. Besides the dancing lights of the will-o-wisps, you don't notice much.
I will just. Can I roll a perception check? Just to look around in general.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. An 11.
11?
Yes.
You don't really notice much other than what's already been noticed.
Gotcha. Hmm. Any of you? Any ideas?
Tarkos, did you read the note?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you what it says?
Yeah. I mean, I've been waiting, but
Yeah, I just sort of got busy with everyone else. Alright, so Tarkos, you have the note with the same wax seal, the scorpion tail curling around the mountain, and you open it up and you read it. It tells you... It gives you coordinates.
I see. What are those coordinates?
It's more so directions more than coordinates. It tells you 3 miles north of Light Tower.
Light Tower?
Yeah, 3 miles north of Light Tower.
Okay.
Find the stone grotto and ask for the hatchet man. You have a week.
Fuck.
I'm guessing we must get to move on.
Has Valia returned?
Valia has returned at this point, and she has nothing really to report. Syrah is sort of opening up a map. She has a short map that she's trying to find out where she is, where you all are, and where we need to go in order to complete her task. You know what? I'm starting to think that this really isn't worth it. I can always just say I did it. Yeah, fuck this. You know what? Fuck this place. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm
Mhm.
going to.
Syrah?
Is that
Yeah. I'm just gonna say I did it. Because, you know what? I know he exists. I don't need to do a stupid ritual to remember him.
Are you telling me you were giving up on your mission when we come this far?
Make an
What was-
intimidation check.
I'm not intimidating, but I'm.
No, but you are intimidating. You're a
I'm
big
glad to
half
join you on
orc.
that shit.
Yeah, you're
You're a
big
big
half
half orc.
orc.
She's like a small human girl. She's like
The funny
and you're
thing
getting
is,
angry with her.
I'm not angry, but he's more like disappointed that she's giving up on the mission she set out for. I mean, he's a man of 21. He's a man of honor, and
21.
he's an honorable warrior. One of his things is like fucking loyalty above all else. He's about telling the truth and pulling through. Hearing Syrah give up and like lie that she's going to fucking just lie that she did it, it's kind of making him a little disappointed in her.
Well, what else do you what do you think? What in this cursed forest we all nearly died.
That is
Well,
the life
Because
of
of
a
one
warrior.
banshee. I doubt we'll run into any more. They aren't common.
When you travel these roads, death awaits around every corner. That is to be expected.
There's nothing more that
that's
could
why I'm
toughen you up than a good fight.
We've come this far, and you are telling me that you will not pull through and honor the person you hold so dearly, and will lie about what you've accomplished. That is something I cannot ignore. You are better than that, Syrah.
listen, I'd rather not die. I can always make up for it later. Death, failure is temporary. You can move past it. Death, you can't.
You miss
Once
all the
you're
shots you
dead-
don't take. Syrah, what is the purpose for hiring us?
If you die, you will never be able to take another shot again.
What was the reason
Have you ever
we were
talked to a
hired?
high?
What
You-
did I miss?
You
We
will
were-
still get paid. Let's just get the fuck
The
out
money
of here.
means naught to me at this point. We were hired to see you fulfill your
Then
quest.
Money means
You
a bit
were
to me.
hired to
You
keep
were
you
hired.
alive.
You were hired to keep me alive. You were not hired to see me do my thing through.
She does have a point there,
Can,
Taco.
can I step in just to defend Sierra here? Possibly?
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Okay. We were hired to get her to our goal. It is not our business to question her morals or try and be her parent in this situation, Tarkos.
It is my
Taco.
code.
It's not.
To me, her.
You were hired as a mercenary and nothing more.
This is
You are a
beyond-
bodyguard.
This is beyond.
Act like it.
This is beyond being bodyguard, Valia.
It is
I
not.
care not for the money I am paid. I would gladly accept no gold in return if
Then turn
that's what it
and
comes
leave
to.
if it bothers you so.
I shall not turn my back on this. Sierra, I understand what fear you're going through. I've felt it before. The fear of death holds a heavy burden on all of us. But the fear of failure is even more. If you do
Fear
not take
is meant
the
to be
shot,
overcome.
the guilt you will feel for this. I worry for it. I know you are better than this, Sierra.
It's not your job to decide if she's better than
It
that.
is not my
We've
job
been hired
to
to
decide.
keep her alive and nothing more.
I've been hired to keep her alive, but as Tarkos, I expect better from her.
That doesn't matter. You have to keep those thoughts to yourself if you expect to make it through all this. You're going to have to do stuff you wish you hadn't done, whether you like it or not. We all will.
This is something that doesn't have to be done, Valia.
It does.
This is a decision she has decided to make out of fear.
A
Which is-
reasonable fear. The fear of death is perfectly reasonable. The fear of failure, you can get over it. Failing is not as bad as many people think. Trust me, I know.
Failure will always hold a burden on you. Living
It
a
won't.
life based on a lie is the worst thing you could do to yourself.
Well then, apparently I've been treating myself terribly my whole life. You get over failure.
No. You never really do get over the failures. They will always
Okay.
linger, and you will always think back to them. That is
Okay.
why I suggest to Sierra, you pull through with this. This is something important to you. This is something that will constantly bear a weight on you if you do not finish what you've started.
It won't bear a weight on her if she dies.
It is my job to keep her alive, Valia. Isn't that what you said? So as long as I'm alive, she's alive.
If you're not going to come with me out of these fucking woods, then I'm afraid our contract is broken.
I am still hired. I will follow you, Sierra. But I warn you, this feeling of guilt will never leave you if you decide to leave now, after coming this far. I am simply trying to warn you in advance as someone who has felt such things before.
Death, in my opinion, lasts far longer than guilt.
I do have to agree with Tarkos on the matter. Death can be overcome. I've seen it myself, firsthand. Either through high clericsy or high levels of magic turning into a lich, death is breakable.
Yes, but you have to be
Beyond
alive. You have to
death.
have someone alive to do that. If we all die here, no one is going to come for us. We're
I
gone,
suppose so.
kaput. Listen, I'm getting out of here.
And I'm going with Sierra. If
And
any of
I'm
you
breaking the
protest,
shrine.
I don't care.
I never protested the decision, simply warning her of the decision she decided to make and the consequences it bears.
What consequences?
Guilt, failure, lies, living a life of a lie.
Oh, so what? To live is to lie. We'll all be guilty of something.
And it is
It
our
just
job to
depends on
overcome
you
that
to
guilt.
get over it. guilt is not truly as much of a burden as you make it out to be.
It's a bigger burden than most.
It depends on your conscience, if anything.
I'm simply warning her of what's to come.
Okay. Are we leaving?
We're leaving.
Okay.
I'm not
all
leaving
right.
this shrine in one piece.
Are you still on that?
I am, yes. I'd rather it not to be in constant use. Look at it, the blood is dried, has been used recently, perhaps even before we had shown up.
The DM with our bullshit.
I accidentally hit the sleep button on my computer.
Oh, good job.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This shrine is beyond our area of
because I have food and I don't want to
Okay.
make chewing noises.
Alright. This shrine is still beyond our comprehension. We still don't know what it's truly capable of. We are not the experts on this matter. If you truly wish for it to be dealt with, I suggest finding someone who is an expert at this. Finding someone who deals with these things on a regular basis and coming back.
If you want, you can leave me for dead. I'll let you get a couple, maybe 100 feet, and I'll shatter it into many pieces. Whatever comes out of it will attack me, and you get to go scot-free. You don't even know me. There's no reason for you to help me.
But I love that. God.
I will simply not turn a blind eye towards those in need. If this
I do
were
appreciate it.
to put your life in danger, I will stand up and defend you.
How many hit points
I
are you
appreciate
at?
that, kind traveler.
How are you looking, Diego?
What? How am I looking?
Yeah.
I'm at 32 out of 44, so
Okay.
I still have plenty of spells to heal myself.
Okay. Tarkos, how are you looking?
I rolled a bunch of hit dice, so max health.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have one more hit dice, so if we spent another hour, I could probably get myself closer. But I don't think we want to stay much longer.
No, I think we should go. We should go. I think we do.
If Sierra doesn't want to heed my warning, I mean, we can go. If
Okay.
that's what she wants.
Hey, we can always come back. We can always come back and resolve this, but we can always we can still get paid and we can benefit from
I
this.
don't want to come back. Just destroy it now and we'll have this over. We can get out of here.
Yes, thank you. With that, I'm gonna attempt to destroy it.
Make
I'm
an
gonna do
athletics
I'm gonna
check.
Sparta kick that bitch.
Make
Ooh,
some
natural
attack.
20, 25.
Alright, roll damage. As a unarmed strike.
Was an unarmed strike.
One plus strength.
1 plus
Yeah.
strength, so a crit does 2 plus strength. No.
2 plus strength. I mean, I could
Epic.
always just divine smite it.
Divine fist.
Divine,
Yeah,
divine
I'm
kick.
about to divine kick the shit out of
divine
this.
Sparta kick.
No, I'm kind of
Mhm.
disappointed, and I worry for Sierra, who came this far only to back out at the very end. This
Alright.
is something that she
I
probably
will-
will never forget.
I will use a spell slot on it.
Divine fist.
Worth it.
Yeah, divine kick this bitch. So what? That adds an extra 2d8, so now it's 4d8 because I crit.
Mhm.
Okay. So what? It's plus my strength, so it was 2 plus 3, so that's 5 base already. Let me roll my d8s.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
His
That's
foot
good.
glows as he shatters the statue.
Pretty much.
I'm just picturing that anime moment where the main character
Reveals
powers
his-
up. And
Yeah.
he ducks under the punch and his fist is on fire and he just uppercuts the bad guy. That's
I
my picture right now.
He's holding his leg back, and the enemy's like, "What is that stance? There are no openings."
Yeah. So I do 31 damage to the shrine.
He does the fucking whooshy finger hold from Kung Fu Panda.
Exactly.
That's good news.
Yeah. And I like to think the energy is more red and broken in a way, since I am an Oathbreaker.
Yeah, so what you do is you just not divine. What's the opposite of divine?
Corrupt.
Atheist punch.
Corruption. Yeah. Atheist punch.
You corrupt smite this bitch.
Actually, corrupt
Pretty
smite
much.
sounds badass. Anyway, so yeah, you corrupt
Corruptive
smite.
smite.
You just corrupt smite the shit out of this stone shrine, and it's fucking destroyed. Congratulations. As you destroy it, there's a loud crack, and you hear the roar of a dragon off in the distance. But other than that, it's just silence.
I knew it.
That doesn't sound good.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
Nothing in this forest sounds good. I say we
I
take
see.
our leave.
I suggest once we get out of this forest, you inform the people, the proper people, of what has occurred here. It seems important,
Sounds good to me.
even if it's not my expertise.
Hold on. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go. Let's just go.
We shall make haste.
How
just
destroyed
nothing
is
stealthy,
the,
just-
the shrine?
How destroyed is the shrine?
Like how destroyed is it? Like how fucked
It's
did I
like
do?
cracked in half. Like it's shattered into multiple pieces.
That's good.
Okay. We need to go.
That is worthy of my leave.
Start
Mhm.
beating on a destroyed shrine.
Yeah, just
Go.
beat the shit out of
DM's
it
gonna
more.
take this down. And then we're gonna have a dragon on top of us. We need to go. I'm so scared right now.
Well, now it'll be at a lesser power than it was before.
So we need to find a bard. Pretty
Why?
much.
Why?
My charisma's high enough. I'm big.
What? What are you talking about? Your charisma?
Oh yes,
Well, I'm a strength
Oh,
trying to
build,
be Jesse for a
so-
second.
It's nothing to worry about, Sierra. It's just a joke.
Interesting.
I guess we make haste to get out of the forest.
Yeah. Time to leave.
Sierra has decided to turn back last second.
Okay. Yeah, Sierra's just fucking. Let's just go. And she's looking at the map. She's like, this way. She starts walking through the woods.
Are you guys streaming it on?
No, we don't have a map.
Can I
How
just keep my
would
eyes open? I want to make sure we're not
Yeah.
gonna get jumped by anything.
As
No, you have to walk with your eyes shut.
Yeah, I need you to make a perception check.
Do we all make one?
Let's one of you with advantage. Let's just do that because this is quicker.
I
I'll
do
give
have
advantage.
proficiency in perception.
18 proficiency.
Oh, well, you go ahead.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. And I got a +5 in perception, so. Did I see? Is there anything? Is there like a demon crawling up on me?
A Baylor, by any chance?
Yeah, is there a Baylor?
Yeah, you turn around and there's a lich. I'm kidding.
You
turn
around, he's back.
Rask, just chilling.
Yeah,
He's just
we
taking
know.
a nap.
Straight from the
You
scroll.
turn around and it's just King Gary with a club.
This is actually the back of the
It's King
giraffe.
Gary.
Gary with
King
a club.
Gary, and he's back, and he's come to kick some ass. He's just
Oh,
wearing the
Jesus,
lion.
doing
He's
the
just
call.
wearing the lion pelt, and it's just like, yeah, it's fucking amazing.
He's using one of the clubs that we got from the frickin' Woodwodes, which one of us should have grabbed. That would have been helpful.
Yeah, I don't need
Those things hit hard.
Oh yeah, I
It's
also
blade.
regret that decision of not grabbing Woodwow stuff. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's on the
Mr.
cart.
DM.
It's on the
Um,
cart, so Volley is definitely
oh.
gonna grab some when they eventually find the cart and milk
Did we
splatter,
find the
assuming
cart?
it's
Yeah,
not dead.
Did I see anything with my perception check? I'm sorry. We got like off track. There.
Yeah, you guys managed to make it to the cart rather okay. You don't notice anything stalking you besides, the children of the woods.
Can I be stalking them?
Kronos is here.
Sure, I guess you're there. What is your
All right.
character? Kronos, what's your character? Oh yeah, Kronos is here. He was late.
Oh yeah, hey.
Yeah, Kronos, could you
Unmute
please
now.
change your server nickname to your character and your armor class?
You can unmute now too.
Yeah, you can just stop being muted. That'd be great.
Hey, just because he doesn't know how to talk doesn't mean you'll have to bully him for his disability.
Maybe
okay?
his character is
Jeez.
just completely mute and he has to communicate via sign language, but that doesn't work because we're not voice
No.
chatting. No, we're only voice chatting.
He just sends pictures of his hands into chat.
Nice, epic.
True RP.
Epic gamer moment.
There you are. Hi. I can't hear you if you are saying.
Yeah, are you saying anything?
Victoria?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
There we go.
I wasn't talking to
Okay.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm just okay.
Just making
So
sure.
yeah, you guys
Bit of
you guys
confusion.
get to the cart. You guys hop on in, and you leave the woods. You look behind you, and you watch as several more wood woads sort of start watching you as you leave.
I'm just gonna go into a trance at this point. While we're coasting along, I need to.
I'll be
recover
driving the
HP.
cart.
I'll keep an eye on the woodwoads because.
I'll be ready to smack whatever the fuck hops on the cart.
Oh yeah, can I
Oh, you
grab
want
one of
them
those clubs and just take it?
You want a club?
Yeah, I want a club.
I mean, you can have it. I won't take. I don't want any, so you can have it if you want.
I just want it because I'm like a glass cannon. I want to be at least able to deal a hell of a lot of damage before I get knocked out.
Question is though, what's more worth, sneak attack or club?
Sneak attack with the club.
Sneak attack. I'm
So I
pretty sure.
can
Well, a club is a
sneak
light
attack
weapon,
with
is
my
it not?
dex weapons.
No.
Then
A club? No, a club
Yeah, I
has
guess
to be.
it has to be
a
finesse, yeah.
it has to be finesse.
Finesse
Yeah.
or ranged and club.
so what I can do is that I can do a
Chuck the
sneak
club.
attack with one of my finesse weapons. Then the next turn, when it's aware of me, I can smack it with the club.
You just
That's true,
bonk
but if
it,
you have allies
bonk.
next to you,
Well-
if you're by
here's the-
yourself, the bonk is good.
If you
But
have,
if you got
well, the
allies
thing
next
is,
to you,
here's
then-
the thing, okay? So you can hold both weapons, and after hitting it with your rapier, you can bonk it with the club as a bonus action.
That is
Ooh,
true.
I can
Well,
You
It's a
just
light weapon.
don't.
wheel.
You just
rapier
don't
isn't
add your
light,
strength
though.
modifier to the damage.
A rapier's
Okay.
not light though. That's the
That
problem.
works. Okay.
No,
so
a rapier's a finesse weapon.
Yeah, but no, the rapier's not light, so you can't dual wield.
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
you can't dual wield a rapier.
I have a dagger.
Oh,
You can
a
just
short
dual
sword.
wield a dagger and bonk
I
it.
have a
Get
dagger.
a short sword.
Sorcerer's knife.
Just
Yeah, short sword.
backstab it, then bonk it. Okay.
Just
So
bonk.
what's the stats for the wooden club?
It's just a magic club that does 4d4 bludgeoning damage plus your strength mod.
44. Okay.
Dang.
And it is magic, so it overcomes resistances that are
That's good. What
things-
the hell?
Yeah, see, that's what the wood woad's fighting at.
Yeah.
You guys didn't even loot it.
Yeah, I know. They,
Yeah, that's why
beat
I
our
one
ass.
shotted.
You know, I thought they just became one with the earth, but you know, that's me not asking questions while we were here the last time. So, we as in the other
Whereabouts?
campaign.
Whereabouts are we on the road right now?
I need to grab more D4s then.
Yeah.
I
DM.
only have the one dice set out right now.
Shit, that's like constant sink attack damage. You're gonna be a fucking tank. What the hell?
Mhm.
You're a cannon.
Yeah,
You're straight up a glass
Come on.
cannon
Here's the
now.
problem though, the enemy's gonna turn around and gonna just stab me and I'm gonna die right then and there.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Did,
then I'll
did
get
you?
you back
okay.
up.
Okay. When you got your new stats, well, yeah, because we let you re-roll. Because,
Because you are a very nice DM.
yes, I am very nice. I am very good.
You're a very good DM.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quick question: Did you get a different Constitution modifier?
I believe I did?
Because if you did, your HP would change. Did you change your HP?
No, I didn't get a new con modifier now that I'm looking at it.
Okay, then
It's
never
still
mind.
+2.
Okay, never mind then.
No. I just, the only time my HP changed was for the, level up.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm gonna grab more D4s while I'm at it before anything happens. They're spilling. Shut up. Ooh, that's gone forever. Alright, so what's happening?
Yeah, whereabouts are we on the road? on our travels?
You're almost out of the woods. You just reached the edge of the woods, and you're just traveling out into the open field toward Fort Priskin.
Do I see any
Oh,
giants?
lovely place.
You do not see any giants.
Excellent.
Instead, you do see a traveler coming towards you. Kronos, what the hell is your character?
Wait, I'll link it now.
Artoria, okay. Artoria, you see this figure. I don't know what they are, but they're coming down the road.
That's a figure, all right.
That's a wood elf.
Figures.
It's a wood elf.
That's
It's
a wood elf.
It's a wood elf coming down
It's a
the
wood
road.
elf.
Still not human.
Yeah, this is
so
the
valid.
this is the no humans allowed gang.
Dark Vision gang.
Yeah, dark
Some
vision
poor
gang.
soul might try to
Fuck-
join at
fuck-
some point and
Fuck
play a
darkness.
human
Me and
my
my homies hate not being able to see.
Beating
After wood elf.
blindness. That's what we're called. We're just called beating blindness.
Nice.
There we go.
And I'm still need to grab one more D4. Heck.
There's somebody on the road. Somebody on the road. Somebody
Yes.
on the road.
Yes.
Is it a giant?
No.
No.
Just a
They look rather small to me.
it's a little small.
Well, I mean, it is a public road.
And we're
It's
near a
true.
town, so
Do they seem like a threat?
I don't know.
If not, then they probably are simply travelers.
Well, as was I, and you picked me up. I'm gonna call out. Friendly traveler, you plan on heading?
I'm heading to town.
Heading to town, you say? Care for a lift?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was heading into the woods.
Oh
Heading
yeah,
to the
into the
woods?
woods.
I wouldn't go through those if I were you.
Very deadly. Yes.
I suggest you turn back.
There's a bit of a problem with woodwoads.
And banshees. And things that'll probably just tear you in half, to be honest.
Not a fun time.
They basically tore us in half, but you know.
Oh, just about, yeah.
Hope you guys got some fun with my cousins.
Time.
Yeah, Artoria.
Well, I guess I'll join you guys back to town. If it's really as dangerous as you say, I shouldn't be going.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's fine with me.
I'll,
Decision.
I'll hold my arm out to the friendly traveler and try to hoist him into the cart.
When I get in, I look at everyone with a little bit of suspicion.
Valia
You're
just,
not
like,
my friend.
nods to him, but otherwise ignores him.
Say we continue heading to town, Tarkus.
Yes.
Might I ask about the lion meat?
Oh, that? Oh,
Oh,
you gotta
God.
eat
Oh,
when you're
no.
journeying, huh? And lion meat,
Oh.
despite how it sounds, is actually
Don't
quite
get
nutritious.
him on it.
While I am getting quite tired of the taste of it, it is still nutritious and delicious if cooked properly. Although I have made a deal with the Tyas here. Yes?
Tarkus.
Yes?
I love your cooking. I do. I really do. Okay. How about we maybe just show him your cooking as opposed to just talking about it?
I mean,
And I'm kind of gonna look to Valia and just kind of like roll my eyes a little bit, like, oh, come on, just stop talking about the fucking
I
food.
love this.
Valia just nods sympathetically, like, yeah.
Well, I guess you do have a point, Atias. I mean, food can't be appreciated without tasting it.
This is
Well,
true,
I
my
suppose
friend.
I am
That's
hungry.
true.
I could
Shall
eat.
we take a quick break now that we have a new friend here?
I could guide.
Rather
What did you
wait
name the
until
horse?
we're a little closer
Milk
to.
splatter.
Nope,
Was that the horse?
Yes,
Yes.
this is
I
a
could
regal
possibly guide the horse
horse.
into town while you cook, unless you would rather stop and not cook in the cart.
Well, it's a little too dangerous to cook in the cart, and I would probably
Hmm,
spill some of the
suppose.
contents, which would ruin the taste.
I see. I'm
Mhm.
guessing you use the method of open flame.
Yes, an open flame. Although
Actually,
I do
wait.
carry cooking
Tacos.
utensils with me.
Tacos, I have an idea. Grab a thing of lion meat and season it up and hand it to me. I have an idea.
Okay. Although
And on cue, Valia looks out into the field to ignore everyone.
I will grab 1 pound of lion meat, put a bit of salt and pepper on it, and hand it to Atias. Remember, this lion meat isn't prepared.
It's about to be. This is something I used to do back in the day. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on the lion meat.
You're just lightning. You just fucking.
Yeah, dude, you gotta nuke it.
burn. That's gonna burn. That's gonna burn.
You just
Burn that bitch
basically
to the ground.
charred
Oh.
all of the meat. Now it's just black. It's disgusting and just black and gross. You just basically just make charred meat.
Whoa, what have you done, Atias? That was perfectly good meat. It's ruined now.
Yeah, you see, that's why I don't really cook much. But
Well,
yeah, I held on to it for a little long. You know, it's been a small while. Sorry,
I have to look away. I'm gonna move the carriage up. I can't look anymore.
just kind of gonna look to Valia again and just kind of smirk.
She gives him a thumbs up, like, I don't know what you did, but thank you.
I guess I'm gonna have to add cooking lessons to our daily routine, Atias.
My character looks kind of horrified. He did look horrified at it.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Okay. I'm just gonna throw it off the side like
No,
as we're going.
fine to me.
I'm just gonna keep moving the cart, not looking at the thrown lion meat.
How's Sierra doing?
Yeah, how is Sierra doing? That's a really good question.
She didn't seem.
She didn't seem okay at all.
Is she all right?
DM.
What?
Is Sierra all right?
Is Sierra all
Sierra
right?
is just quiet. She's just thinking.
Does she look a little distraught?
She looks spooked.
Okay.
Valia's just gonna somehow get her attention and ask if she's okay.
I'm not alright. I'll be fine. Just keep going.
Dargos, you seem to be quite interested in your cooking skills. Very connected.
Valia just looks to Atias in dismay at Diego's words, like, oh god.
One can only truly experience the world through taste, after all.
Can't argue with that. I take it that you're fond for it. It's good to have a hobby.
Are they just gonna talk about food? Is this their bonding experience? Is this their thing?
I mean, we
Do
have
you
nothing
wish
bad
to
talk
join our
about.
conversation, Atias?
I'm sorry, what?
I'd rather not talk about our near-death experience in the forest, as I was probably trapped in there for several months, so I'd like to get my mind off things.
Oh yeah, how did you end up in that forest in the first place?
Awfully
Well-
curious.
Fleeing from an old mentor, I thought it was the only place I could maybe lay low for a long time. But then eventually the spirits caught up to me, and I began to just run circles, trapped, until I found you! I don't even remember how long ago that was.
Huh.
Could have been
You
months,
happen to know
days.
what year it was when you went in there?
What year is it now? What's the calendar system?
Insert said year.
Insert
Yeah, exactly.
year here.
You know, about 320 BC.
Yeah.
You know.
Would there be
I
before
doubt it's
Christ in a world with many gods?
No, just kidding. It's 2021, the year after 2020.
No.
Yeah, with the world completely reset.
Yep. And this is
so-
just how it is.
It just is. I would probably put it closer to months, but I lived in constant fear, so it could be much longer, shorter. I don't know.
You must not have had a proper meal in quite some time, then.
I would agree with that. Yes, eating strips of bark, bugs, even the flesh of dead people. It did not turn out well.
It's
Huh.
okay. It's okay, friend. I understand what you went through.
You
It
ate
must have
the
been
flesh
truly
of dead
horrifying.
people?
I do appreciate your hospitality.
I'll make
It
sure
means
to
much to me.
cook you a masterpiece.
Ooh, I would like that.
Tacos, if you don't stop talking about your cooking, I'm
Are
going
you
to
telling
set
me?
everything on fire.
Are you telling
Could
me
you
to
by any
ignore this
chance make-
poor soul?
I'm just saying, just show this individual. I mean, he is saying that he's hungry, and all you're doing is talking about food, and you're boasting about it. You're making
is it
his
then?
tummy rumble.
Do we
this
stop
man
or do
some
we keep going?
food.
What is it then, Attias?
We have to
I
keep
would
going.
like to get into town
Well, then
first.
I
I don't
can't
trust
cook if
these
we have to keep
outskirts.
Cook it in the back of the car.
No. I am not letting you handle this cart. The last time I let you handle it, you put the latch on wrong.
I can drive the horse, as I said. I'm proficient
Yeah,
in land vehicles.
He can.
I
He
am
can.
too.
He can drive. You can cook.
Are you telling me to
I
cook
would
in a
not mind.
moving cart?
Yes.
I believe in your ability, Tarkos.
DM.
Might I make a request?
Yeah.
If we just like went with haste, since we have an actual horse now that is not limited, by like an hour, would we be able to get back to the starting town, the town that we started in?
That would take a couple of days.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to check on that.
If you
Okay.
don't stop in Fort Priskin, you would be able to cut that time pretty quickly. So you'd maybe get there in like 3 days. But normally, if you stop in Fort Priskin, that might extend your travel time.
Okay. Cool. Excellent.
There is no other quicker way than a straight line or teleportation, but I doubt you'll have access to it.
Teleportation isn't possible.
I haven't found it.
Through
There's
magical
no
means, it is, yes.
stores around here with arcane. None. There's
Zero?
there's no means of arcane out here. It's driving me insane.
By the way,
Well,
Attias,
the town full of dwarves doesn't have any magic. You're right.
Yes, Tacos?
you're pretty intelligent, correct?
You're pretty.
You're pretty.
Pretty.
Just leave it at that.
Sorry.
Have you ever heard
I
of
thought you were gonna leave it at that. Just, you're pretty, and then that was it.
That's it.
Have you ever heard of a light tower?
Would I ever have heard of the light tower? Yeah, I mean, I've done like a bunch of book reading and everything. Should I make a history check?
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
Okay.
Michael not listening and you open the cart now.
Natural fucking 20.
Hey!
Okay, so what do you want? What are you trying to learn? What do you want to know?
I need to know about if I've ever heard of the lighthouse.
The light tower.
The
that I was
light
talking
The
tower?
light tower. Sorry, not the light tower.
Well, Light Tower is a city that is north of Belden. It's like a 2-day journey north of Belden. There's actually, if you keep going past, you pass by a path that once you go to, it kind of branches off and brings you right to Light Tower. Yeah, it's a fairly large city. Why it's named that is because it has this massive tower that always has clouds around it, so you can never see the top. But there's always it always is shining for some reason. Like the whole light is like glowing essentially.
I repeat all of that to Tarkos.
Oh,
And whoever else is
interesting.
listening.
Well, after we're done here, would you be interested in going there with me? Invite most of you if you all want to go.
I
That
absolutely.
sounds splendid.
Absolutely. I do have a request though. Depending, I need to go talk to Farron at the Forge of Moradin in Fort Priskin. I need to ask him a couple questions.
Well, you'll have to look to Sierra
Do we-
for that. I don't think any of us have any identification other than her.
Oh, that's right. Oh no, wait, no.
Are you guys
Never
taking
mind.
note? Are you guys taking notes?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am.
I have no. I have
You
no.
are the
Literally
first
none of us in the
fucking-
other party take
Yeah,
notes.
no, you are literally the first fucking people to ever take notes.
Dude, I write down everything I deem important.
We could.
Nice.
Now it's in a
I never-
podcast, so I can just listen to it again.
Actually, never mind. No,
I'm not taking
just-
notes. I'm
we can
just
just get
vaguely
Sierra-
remembering as I go.
to where she needs to go. I don't actually need to talk to Farron. I need to talk to that.
Listen,
Dwarf that
how
got
about this?
cocaine
If
inside.
you need more time, listen. You can just bring me to Belden, then we can part ways, and I'll send the money to you. Where should I send it to?
How are you
Well,
going
you
to
did say
send it?
Light Tower, didn't you?
Are you yourself going to send it, or is another
I-
member of your
I
family
will
going to
send it myself once I get home.
Hmm.
You've done
Well-
enough this far. You have been amazing bodyguards, and I hope we meet again.
I almost got arrested within the first
Yes,
week.
I'm aware. That was actually really fucking stupid.
Yes, yeah. We should
But
probably talk
to-
about that, Valia, at some point. Seems
Yeah.
pretty
Oh, don't give me that dad
I am
rant.
quite
You are
intrigued.
I'm
not my
looking out
father.
for you, Valia.
Might I ask a quick question?
Yes.
Are there any wood-woad shields in here? On the cart?
No, only this club that I took.
Only the club. What a
We
shame.
should have two. We have two clubs.
I have two of them though.
Yeah, so we do
This
have a
one's
spe-
mine though. You take the other one.
Oh no, I don't need a club. I was mostly, if the clubs are magical, I assume their shields would be too. I never thought to take the ones that I found. I just mostly fled.
I'm fairly certain the shields that we found weren't any. I think they actually
Nice.
burned with the woodwoads. The clubs were the only thing that remained.
Yeah, the clubs were the only thing that remained.
We see.
Then
It is
could you-
absolutely fine, thank you.
Well, I don't have any particular destination after this, so.
Neither do I. I'm a freelancer now. I have no home.
Although we might as
I
well
like
just
we have
stick
something
together
in
until we
common.
Find something.
I guess send the money to. Is Light Tower okay, everyone? We seems to be a destination
fine
we're
with that.
heading to.
So seeing how I have no real destination, can I accompany you guys?
Is it just me, or does he sound kind of echoey?
Yeah, you're really echoey. I couldn't make out any of what you just said, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what he said all session. It's very hard for me to understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. He sounds very muffled to me.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing, but I didn't want to be mean.
Yeah, so, D&D Beyond.
Oh yes.
Have y'all-
For
have
today's
y'all heard
sponsor,
of-
D&D
So-
Beyond!
I wish. That would be
Think
that would be
we-
so cool. Hey, D&D Beyond, if you
We
want to
give a shit.
sponsor us, that would be pretty neat, but, like, you don't
Yeah.
got
Hey,
it.
for the 7 people
We-
watching this, go reach out to D&D Beyond,
Yeah, we
including
we
me.
have 5 subscribers. We have 5
Including-
subscribers. That's it.
I'm one of them. I'm
I'm
sure
pretty
it's
sure
literally the
they're
Discord
all-
server.
I'm also.
It's no,
one of
actually,
the-
we have people that aren't in the Discord server. We have 2 subscribers that we
What?
don't. We have 2 subscribers
Oh,
that we
yeah.
don't actually know, and a huge shout
Shout
out to
out
those
to
2
you two.
subscribers.
Yeah.
A huge shout out to those 2 subscribers. Thank you for actually listening to our bullshit.
Have
We
they
love
So
it.
listened to
what is
it?
the
It's
plan
it's
right
people
now?
like you that keep us doing this.
That make
Yep.
the world go round.
Yeah,
What do
it's
we-
people like
Yeah.
you that make
So,
this all worth
did we
it.
kind of
We-
fuck up by giving up on the main objective of the campaign so far?
No, I don't think so. We still have there's so much more that we can explore.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on.
Yeah,
What's-
I
what-
don't.
Like giant robots.
We didn't.
I build the story around you guys. I don't. If there are events that will happen regardless.
like like that dragon that we definitely didn't
No,
release.
it
Absolutely
wasn't
didn't.
like. Okay, never mind. I'm just not going to spoil anything. That'll.
All right.
The DM will remember this.
Oh gosh. Things that
Everyone
are not
disliked
okay.
that.
That sentence.
Yeah, the DM just like that.
Everyone disliked that. What you just said.
Relationship
The DM.
now bad.
Yeah.
DM actively trying to kill you.
Oh no. Well, I
Anyway,
feel like you've been act.
this session is being pretty. I like this session. This session's fun so far.
This is chaotic as hell.
I feel
You're
bad for
okay.
Kira.
Are we stopping at Fort Priskin, or are we proceeding elsewhere?
I mean, I think
have
we
no
just
need to
straight
go
away to
anywhere.
Belden. I honestly think we just
It's
straight away to
quicker.
Belden, because, like, I want to get Sierra home, because she seems pretty down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't you need
alright.
to talk to the forge?
I don't know enough about her to cheer her up
No,
because I'm kind of bad at this whole
I
flirting
can
thing.
find
How,
what I'm looking
who would have
for
thought?
at Light Tower.
I see.
I can probably find better quality at Light Tower, actually. So, might as well proceed
Okay.
there. I'm all for it.
Makes sense. Sorry, what's the NPC's name?
Sierra.
Sierra. I want to go over to
Yes.
Sierra and what kind of hobbies are you into, Sierra? What do you do for fun?
Why?
To get your minds off things, you look heavy, unwell.
I'm
Did you just
fine.
call her fat?
Are you calling her
Yeah.
fat?
Hey.
You call her
Hey,
fat?
No.
Hey, bitch, what do you do for
Emotionally.
fun? Why?
The entire
Emotionally.
party
You look heavy.
simultaneously.
I
Wow.
meant emotionally. Jeez, I know the pain.
Hey, bitch, what do you do for fun?
I'm
Why?
often body shaming too.
Because you're fat. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah,
But
it's-
I feel so bad. That felt so.
I feel bad
That's
for
so.
Sierra.
That felt so disgenuine. That didn't feel like like at all. Hold on. Yes, I feel so bad. That was terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, yeah. So Sierra just. It's really what I do is not really any of your business. We just met, but
Oh, I suppose. I don't know how I could use your hobbies against you. I'm just trying to simply get your minds off things. Get
I
to know
am
you. You don't know me,
trying
but you have
to
the
do that
chance to.
myself.
I understand
I
that.
am
Finding
very
out who you
capable.
are is tough.
And Volley would just pat Diego's shoulder and be like,
Thank you.
"You gotta just let her go through the
Yeah.
motions, man."
I'm just gonna wait for him and be like, yeah, I'm not very good at this. I'm gonna be honest.
Neither am I.
Looks kind of weird.
She'll be fine. She knows we're here if she needs us.
Well, I suppose. Well, I hope you feel better. Sorry to um overstep my boundaries is what I'm trying to say.
Yes, of course. Now, please leave me be.
Of course.
So are we dropping her off at Fort Priskin?
She wants to go to Belden, that's where we're supposed to
She
take
wants
her.
to go to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going
Yeah,
to Belden.
We're going straight Belden.
Straight
We're
to
going
Belden,
back.
baby.
Well done.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna keep my eyes out while we're traveling.
So, 1 second.
Well, Milk Splatter, the very horse that you have, just clops along the road, happily, sort of pulling the cart. Eventually, you pass through the field where you watch as the mountains sort of crawl around Fort Priskin, and you see Fort Priskin, and it's rather. It looks rather dull on this cloudy day. It's not a very aesthetically appealing city.
It's for the
Milk's-
cold-hearted and strong.
Milk's Milk Splatter takes you into the giant wood wall, the forest that you were in before. A few days go by as you travel down the road. You pass by where you fought the lion. You pass by the old bandit blockade that has since been dismantled and destroyed. You get to Belden.
Yes.
Rather dreary day today. There's a very large chance of rain. Sierra thanks you. I will send the gold that you're getting paid for to what's that place? I'll send it to Sunrise Delivery. Actually, wait, no, there's that new postal service of that Tabaxi Guild. They can find anyone. Yeah, I'll just send you the gold through the Tabaxi mail service.
Okay.
It should get to you in about a week or so.
Wait, you guys have found anyone?
Pardon?
What?
What? Excuse me?
You guys have found anyone?
What did you just say to me?
Hold on, let me take him out of the aquarium. I'm sorry, Atoria, but you're like, for some reason, you sound like you're underwater when you're talking, so it's really hard to understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I just sort of heard.
It sounds like he's covering everything with his mouth.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Buddy?
Is that better?
Oh, way better.
Oh, significantly. We know what you're saying.
I had to get out of my office.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Sick. Alright, what were you saying?
I was asking if they could find anyone.
Like in town?
Yeah, I'm
In
looking
general.
for someone in particular.
Oh, the mail. Oh, the Tabaxi mail service.
Mm-hmm.
Well, generally, I haven't. Their motto is no failed delivery, so. Yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, they have they're starting up little mail depositories in all these sorts of towns. It's quite new, and it's quite fascinating to see these little cats run around carrying a box. And they do it quite quickly. They're very, very good at that.
Are we gonna? What time of day is it right now? It's gotta be
It's about noon.
about noon.
Yeah.
Should we pick up supplies for the road? I mean, just in case.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
How much? Now, I know this is crazy number. How much money can I get for 56 pounds of lion meat?
Oh.
Because I'm tired of eating lion meat and nothing but lion meat.
On the way here. And
Yeah,
everybody is.
we ate some, but I made sure. I made sure to reduce.
So that's 3 days, and everybody has to eat at least a pound. So that's like
I definitely ate more than that.
that's like 6 pounds per day, and that's 3 days. So that's about like 18 pounds gone.
Okay.
So 56 minus 18. I can't do math.
What did I miss?
I think that's
We're
30.
selling the old lion meat.
It's like 32.
That's like
And
30.
I'm out of my aquarium.
I guess
Yeah,
it's
it's
rotten
very
by
good.
now. Just
No.
about.
It's not fresh. It's nowhere
It's
near.
it's definitely
It's
not
actually-
fresh, but
It's sort of rotting, actually.
hey, man, I made sure to preserve it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I mentioned that I hung it up, dried it, and put salt. Make sure it's preserved.
He does have a
Yeah, okay,
point.
that's
As,
still,
as
but
an
it's-
active podcast listener, I can
Yeah.
confirm.
Okay. Well, he has. It's been like a couple of.
Yeah.
It's been like almost 2 weeks now, and you don't have like a cold storage unit. It's literally just sitting in a sack on a cart.
It's sitting in a
It's
sack with
it's
salt
basically
on
just
it.
rations, just lion flavored right now.
Yeah.
So
Tacos.
how much would that go for? Because I'm tired of eating nothing but lion meat.
Okay, you'd maybe get like 10 gold for it.
I shall purchase better food.
Tacos.
Mm-hmm.
You and I need to go do something together. While we're here in Veldon. I have an idea.
And you have an idea.
I have an idea. I mean, the rest of the group can come too, but you need to come with me.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna take Tarkos, and I'm going to. What the hell is the name of that? Name of that shop with the elf or the dwarf that kept poking me in the side, the crazy little enchanter guy that was throwing lightning. He had the suicide ring that could throw the fireball right on my
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Oh,
I do not have the book with its name right at the moment. So I don't. It was like. What was it?
Nah,
Let me just pull up the podcast.
I don't think it's not garlic and smithing. It's not
No,
Byron.
that's the black. That's the dwarven. That's the blacksmith.
I've probably written it down. Let me see.
Artoria will
Those
follow
are the
them.
Paul Hart, Gary, Grungy. Nope, that's not it. Oh, yo, they got a library here, though. Ooh.
Trusco's Shop of Wonders. That's what it was. Trusco.
Yeah, Trusco's Shop of
That's
Wonders.
what
That's
it was.
exactly it. Okay, Trusco's Shop of Wonders. All right, yeah, you want to go to Trusco's Shop of
Oh,
Wonders?
Are we
How many
in
times
Belden
can I
right
say
now?
Trusco's Shop of Wonders in a minute?
We're
Trusco's
in
Shop of
Belden.
Wonders is a great place. Trusco's Shop of Wonders sells magic items. Trusco's Shop of
You know, he
Wonders
just
is
wants to hammer the name into his head real quick.
Yeah.
Are we in
Trusco's Shop
Belden?
of Wonders. I need to remember this fucking name.
That's a great tongue twister.
Trusco's
Trusco's
Shop
doing that
of
in the
Shop of
morning,
Wonders.
Wonders.
Okay, I'm guessing we're in
Just a little.
Belden. Has
Yes,
Sierra
we are.
left us already?
Yeah, we brought her back, and she said we'll get our money in about a week's time.
Oh man, I didn't get to say goodbye.
I mean, you still can. She hasn't left yet.
Okay.
She's still here.
I'll say goodbye to her then. Well, it was nice to work for you. but-
It was rather pleasant talking to you as well.
Thanks for saving my life those times. That was really nice of you.
I'm not just going to let my bodyguards die, no. If you are ever nearby, like my town, stop by.
I will.
Maybe we can have a drink. Maybe we can have a drink or something.
Sounds fun. Certainly keep that in mind.
Sierra,
Sierra,
before we part ways,
yes.
if you ever decide to take upon this task once more, I shall come by to help you once more. All
I
you
will
need to
definitely
do is
keep it in
ask.
mind. Thank you.
Yeah, same for me. Next time, just bring some books or something, that I can read too. That'd be great.
Will do.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh god.
And she walks off into the library. And about 10 minutes passes before she walks back out, and here comes the still hobbled Cyan walking out with her. And he's just I guess something can be arranged. Please come in to the library and pick any spell that I have. Any one. You get one. One spell.
Breathe,
Tyus,
breathe.
one spell
Crying
per
happy
person?
tears.
Breathe the Tyus.
Oh,
In.
okay. All right. Of course. And I will casually but eagerly follow. Tarkos, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta get some book. There's a book over here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk away. What does he have? What is Oh god. One spell. Oh boy. DM.
Yeah, hold on just 1 second.
Okay. Sorry. It's making me nervous. It's making me excited. It's making me nervous. Fuck yeah.
I'm looking at all the fucking spells this guy owns.
Oh
So,
god.
just chill. I'm trying to get them all.
Well, we
Alright.
can narrow it down to level spells you can cast.
Yeah, cantrip through second.
Yeah, you can't put cantrips. You can't learn cantrips from books.
Yeah.
And then first through second.
Um.
There's a lot of spells. I mean,
Yeah.
you could also narrow it down to wizard spells, if that's easier.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized he has every fucking wizard spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what spell you want?
So pick a wizard spell, man.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, he does that. How much do healing potions cost again?
Too much.
Lowest rarity
Like-
is 50 GP.
50 GP? Thought so. Definitely don't have enough on me.
You gotta wait to get paid for that.
But in the tavern, there is a good berry wine at
Heals 1 health.
heals 1 health. So if you just buy a ton of those,
I mean,
Are
you'll
we
get
supposed to roll
drunk.
for money, Mr. DM? Or
No, you take your background starting
No.
gold.
thought so? Yeah, definitely don't have 50.
You can get drunk off Goodberry and heal a lot.
Mm,
I mean, it's really good for
mid-battle,
alcohol.
get hammered.
not what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll not only heal,
It's
but
the
you'll
risk.
hammer.
Wait.
All right. I think
There's no losing in that situation.
There's no losing because even if
Oh,
you
I'm
do
broke.
die,
Fine.
it won't even hurt because you're so off your ass.
Yeah. Your nerves have just died on you, so you can't feel anything. Ugh.
I mean, at least you'll be full and
something
drunk.
to pick from.
Exactly. You
I
got Tarkos to
suppose.
feed you.
Okay.
And hey, Valia managed to get Sierra to not hate her by the end of this,
I'm
so
gonna get my shopping done as well. I want to buy veggies.
Ooh.
Vegetables are a key
Vegetables.
ingredient to
How
cooking.
many do you want?
Just for like a nice little mixture of vegetables. How much would like just one for one use per use?
Where's
how
all the
much would
trail
it be?
mix?
I don't want trail mix. Tarkos refuses to eat such peasant food. No, but how much for like one use of a mixture of veggies? You know, like a good mix. That way I can just dump.
Yeah.
money.
So, you can get probably about like you want 10 pounds of veggies.
You know, just like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like 10 pounds of veggies. What? I'm just.
Gotta be better at cooking, man. Use those herbs.
Veggies this time of year aren't necessarily expensive, so I'm saying you can get 10 pounds of veggies for the price of 5 gold.
Alright, I shall do that.
Yeah, there you go. You got 10 pounds of vegetables. Vegetables.
VeggieTales.
Oh god,
VeggieTales.
yes.
VeggieTales.
Best shit ever.
VeggieTales.
This video is sponsored by VeggieTales.
Not really.
We are not
yeah.
actually sponsored
We
by
are not
VeggieTales,
actually sponsored, but it would
You're
be
sponsored by
epic.
my bank account.
But I mean,
This is my card information.
if anyone from VeggieTales is watching and you're taking an interest,
Today's
Or,
sponsor is
two,
a
one of our
Nigerian
two
prince who asked for my
subscribers.
social security
the
number.
creator of VeggieTales,
And I gave it
is
to
a
him,
frequent
yet have not gotten
watcher
my
of the
money.
podcast.
If anyone has contact with the Siberian prince I made a promise with, could you tell him that I really need that money right now? Because for some reason, someone withdrew about
Today's video
$2,000.
is brought to you in part by my sugar daddy.
Oh. Hey, you choose your spell, buddy?
Yeah, choose a fucking spell, man.
Yeah, I did. I think I'm gonna take.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take Earthbind.
Pretty good one.
Yeah.
I think that can definitely help. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm okay with it.
Alright.
Because I just picked up another one too when I leveled up. That's nice. Oh,
You
that's
guys
nice.
leveled up.
Okay. Where do you want to take me? Where were you taking me, Thais?
I wanted to take him to Trusto's shop.
Trusco
Trusco.
Shop of Wonders. Trusco Shop of Wonders. Trusco Shop of Wonders. I am going to remember this name after this session. Trusco
has,
Shop of Wonders.
You're
The
going
best
to
shop
remember
in
this name for the rest of
Belden.
your life.
Trusco Shop of Wonders. It's got suicide rings. Ring
Trust
of
me,
Oh.
destruction.
I'm a
Cloak of
curious.
protection. It's got stuff that is cheap. But not actually that cheap because it's expensive, except for the
Very
cheap stuff,
expensive.
which barely works.
Like the
All right, yeah. So you
suicide
head over.
I'm following them to Trust Go Shop of Wonders.
Yeah, Trusco Shop of Wonders. Yeah, you
Oh,
you
hey,
enter
what's the
Trusco Shop of
shop
Wonders.
called?
Now
What shop called that
listen.
you're talking about? I didn't catch the name.
Okay. You listen You listen for a bit, and you realize it's fucking closed.
It's closed?
It's closed.
What do you mean it's closed?
It's
like
not open
fucking
on
Sunday?
Saturdays.
Well, that was a bust.
No, it's not. Nope, I'm knocking on the door.
So,
Knocking on the door.
What? What do you want? We're closed.
Right. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I have gold for you.
Yes, but do you see the sign?
Right, but I have gold for you.
Yes, but you see the sign.
Right, it says closed.
Yes,
right, but
it does.
I have
So you
gold
can
for
read.
you.
That is great. Now you recognize that I'm
Face
closed.
step inside.
well,
Excuse me.
Tarko's holding his bag of veggies, just sees the Atias who's standing next to him just disappear in like this misty cloud.
Oh, I'm inside. I'm inside. I'm inside. Now that we've gotten the pleasantries out of the way, I have gold for you, and I have questions for you. It's only going to be a minute of your time.
Fine, whatever. Go ahead. Fucking do it. You've already ruined my whole day.
Right. Yes, I can see that. Sorry. And I'm gonna shout out to Tarkos and Artoria. Come on in.
No, don't come in.
What?
I like how we're essentially breaking in.
Yeah,
What's
this is
happening
breaking
here?
and entering.
It's fine.
I can call the guards and get you arrested.
Right. You could. Had we not just helped the mayors.
No. Okay,
fair
helping the
lieutenant.
mayor does not
Look.
make you above the law.
Look, I'm not trying to be above the law. I'm just trying to be a paying customer. I'm trying to give you
Karen,
stuff.
listen, Karen, we're closed.
Can Volika just come over and like sigh at them, like, guys?
I'm gonna
Hey,
you
I'll
not
pull
just
out
wait
gold.
till tomorrow?
I'm gonna
I
pull
look
out
at
gold
Valia
piece
and say, I had nothing to do with this.
and just show it to him.
I really hope you didn't. Just let's wait till tomorrow, since we don't really have anything to do from this point on.
Well, actually,
Yes, is this a normal occurrence?
I got a place to go to after this, so this is just a quick pit stop to me, Valia. Unless
Oh,
you
I
can
have
come with
nowhere
me.
to go.
You can come with me if you want, but
I'm going to.
I'm gonna
second
make
that.
haste after we're done here.
I have all
I'll
the
have
time
to
in the
really
world,
think
personally.
about that.
Tresco, where did you learn to enchant?
In an academy to the north, Tanzawood. Have you been there? It's a very good. It's a quite beautiful school. It's a very good university. They teach you many things there. Why?
And is it difficult to get in there?
Yes, it's like Harvard.
Never heard of
What
Harvard.
Harvard?
It's
Not familiar with Harvard.
Imagine Harvard.
It's Hogwarts.
No, it's not Hogwarts. What the hell is Hogwarts? I know what Harvard is, but not Hogwarts.
The greatest school of witchcraft and wizardry.
No, it's not a school of witchcraft and wizardry. It's an arcane academy.
How
What
long
the
did it
hell
take
is
you
he talking
to
about?
learn a basic enchantment transfer? Taking an enchantment from one item and applying it to another. How long did that take you to learn?
That took me about 2 months to learn, but I had one of the best instructors in the world.
Do you have any books on that?
No, I had to sell my textbooks because my student debt was so high.
Now, if I were to ask for your services and taking an enchantment and placing it upon another item, how much is that going to cost?
I could probably teach you, but it would be about 50 gold per lesson.
50 gold per lesson. How many lessons?
That would take. It took me about 3 months, and we had
Just
like
said 2 months.
I said a couple.
No, you said 2.
You said 2.
Couple is 2.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, listen. I'm not the best instructor in the world. I'm not going to be able to do it in the same time as my teacher.
What was the name of your instructor?
Guys,
Random
what the
name
hell?
generator.
You guys have given me a run for my money. I never expected the Tanzawood to pop up in this campaign, but I guess it is now. So now I gotta go get the book that has all the NPCs in it.
You should have never mentioned your master.
Every day that passes, I feel like we're closer and closer to him just throwing like a Tarrasque at us.
How much is it going to cost me to have you take an enchantment from one item and place it on another.
Yeah, that'll be an easy 1,000 gold.
Huh?
1,000 gold.
Yes. If
Well,
it's
how
a
much
weak,
are you
if
being
if
paid?
it's a weak enchantment, then yeah, 1,000 gold only. That's magic is expensive. It's not an easy thing to do.
Oh my god, this is why I never bothered with magic.
I mean,
Interesting.
mm,
Do you need
I
this
think it's
magic?
nice to have a good blend of the two, you know? Melee combatant.
I like how
also
you
have
guys
magic.
just like broke into a guy's shop to ask him about his education.
I
Hey, where'd
mostly
you go to
just
I mean,
follow
school?
the party
they
at this
really
point.
didn't. I did.
Just
I more
you're
like
just like chilling in your house, and somebody breaks in through your window
it's like
and
you said
just
something
Dude,
about
where'd you go to
Harvard.
college?
I look at Valia and say, are they always like this?
Oh, almost always.
Oh,
Mhm.
fun.
Well, that's good to
Fair,
know.
They
I'll
fair
start doing
warning,
this.
for getting in trouble.
Valia did almost get arrested. Just
Shush.
thought you
what?
should know that.
Hey, he's
Why?
starting
Why?
to call
What
the
did you
guards
do?
on you as well. I tried to bribe a guard,
I
but
mean,
it's not important.
understandable. I'm not the best
Gone
of
to
people
ways of it
myself.
before in other cities. I didn't even get to roll for charisma.
So, how much was that fireball ring?
one
You
copper
don't want to
piece.
buy that.
That was
One
one
copper
copper
piece.
DM.
You
Yes.
don't want to buy that.
Would if I used that ring, it would I be able to spell sculpt with it?
No,
Okay.
because you're
No.
casting a spell from a magic item. It is
Right,
not
right,
your
I just
own
wanted to-
magic.
Oh, my favorite magic item.
The ring of self-destruction.
Right, yeah. I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
teleport right
It
in
was
and
the
just.
it was the second magic item I ever made, and I made it as a joke.
And and see what it has become.
It has become an essential thing in every campaign that I've DM'd. Everybody gets one at some point.
I think. Did he
Definitely
have
came in
anything-
handy for me.
Did he have anything else? You said there was like a cloak of protection or something. Did you look at the slip? I can't remember. What did I write down last time? We weren't here long because he kept poking me. Okay.
He jabs you in the stomach with his finger.
Oh, here we go again. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you so much, Justo. That's everything that we needed, and
Yeah,
I'll
now
you
get
for
the
not
fuck
suing
out.
us for
Thank you for
breaking
breaking
into your
into my home and then telling me, hey, where'd you go to school? And then you left without buying anything. Thanks
Justo.
for wasting my time.
It really seems
shall
like you
come
have
back
some
with much
short-end
coin.
syndrome going on here.
Okay, I need to fix the door now, seeing as you literally broke the lock.
How did I break the lock?
It was locked, and Tarkos just went in.
I mean,
Wasn't
I
he
wouldn't
holding the
have
door
broken
open?
the-
Oh, right. Yeah.
broken a lock if that. I wouldn't break in.
I thought he opened the door.
I thought
Tarkos,
he was like-
what's your strength?
20.
You broke the door.
I don't know how I broke the door. What happened?
It's like one of those accidental like I didn't
yeah.
mean that.
Yeah,
He
Sorry.
just
exactly.
went to casually open it and he didn't realize there was a lock and the lock just snapped.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
He
all right,
opened
I'm
it normally without ever noticing.
I'll leave.
Okay.
Damn you, DM. So expensive with stuff.
Sorry about my friends, and then Valia leaves it as well. She was just hanging out in the broken doorway, like, what are they doing?
Okay. And where again did you say what the name of that academy was? I'm sorry. Just wanted to make sure I got this right.
The Tattenserwood. It's up north. It's not too far away from the Marrowlands.
Okay.
That is now permanently written in my notes. I will never forget.
Yes, I probably will, because I don't always have my entire world access to me. I really should start putting all of this into a Google document.
Anyway.
I really should start doing this.
About?
What?
Ugh.
What is he talking about?
about his DM.
Ah, have you heard of the
Google
internet?
documents.
Have you?
What is the internet?
Um,
Is it anything like this magic stuff I've
What
heard
exactly
y'all talk
is
No.
Wi-Fi?
Excuse me, I would like to show you Amazon Prime.
Amazon
Is it
Prime.
same day delivery?
If you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime, and with your Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to your favorite channel for 1 month free every month.
What is this Twitch? You speak
This is
like
deep speech. Have him slain at the cross. He's a
This is
madman.
obviously that dress scant I've
This is
heard of.
the work of witchcraft.
Today's sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh,
Whoa,
no!
I hate that game.
With this code,
With this code, you'll get 5,000 silver, two free champions, and one 17-inch monitor to play the game on.
No, I'm terrified that they're gonna fucking reach out after
Eventually,
this
this isn't even gonna be a joke, and eventually,
This
like,
is gonna be a joke where eventually, if we ever
eventually,
do
like,
get
if we
popular,
do get sponsored by somebody, like, I'm legit just like,
going to
yeah,
be
today's
Raid
sponsor is
Shadow
Raid
Legends or
Shadow
Honey?
Legends.
Or honey,
I
or
dread the day that
goddamn
comes.
Squarespace.
Yeah, hey, if you guys want to sponsor us, that'd be great. I mean, we really don't like your game, but if you want to sponsor
never
us, that'd
played
be
but no one
amazing.
has to know that.
Yeah, nobody has to know that we don't like your game. So, like,
Just edit
Yeah.
it so it's like we love your game.
we
It's
love
like
your
very
game.
obviously
We absolutely
edited.
do not like your game, Raid. It's actually quite annoying and it kind of sucks. But
Never
please
played
sponsor
it, so I
us.
wouldn't know.
Please sponsor
Not,
us.
please sponsor us. We're poor and we need money to get through college.
Exactly.
I just want
I'm
money.
broke.
I want to buy more dice sets.
And we
Give
need to be able to
addiction.
fund Morgan's dice addiction.
I need to fund my dice addiction. What do you mean 6 sets isn't enough to satisfy?
I have like 7. Trust me, you don't need more. You start wondering which ones you're going to use, and eventually cast away the ugly ones.
Oh,
I've been using
that's
a
quite
single set
mean.
for like the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
But that's only because I'm pretty sure the D20 is biased towards the higher numbers. So,
anybody else need to do anything in Belden?
I've still been real.
No, but Tarkos would like to have a conversation with the party.
Yes.
I would. Now, there's something I must tell you all. I intend to travel to Light Tower. And there's something I need to do, and I do not want to keep secrets from anyone. Truth be told, I have received letters from a place. They've called me over there and given me directions on how to get there. I have a week total to finish this. I fully intend to follow through. I have a feeling this is something to do with my master. And I cannot simply look away. Knowing this, I ask you all if you are willing to come with me.
Sure, I'll come.
Of course, Tacos. You don't even have to ask.
Well, I have nothing better to do, so why not?
Plus,
I
it's gotta be
plan on
better than
nothing
this
else.
shit town.
Well, I will absolutely have to come back here at some point to see Sierra again.
This isn't her hometown. Hehe.
I
And
truly
if I stop by the
appreciate,
area.
truly appreciate all of you going out of your way to help me.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I had nothing
anything.
better to do anyway, so.
Alright, well, let's
Then-
load up the cart. Let's get going then. You know the way?
Yes. Yes, we've learned of where the light tower is,
Okay.
and I have the directions I need.
Well, let's get going. We'll probably move. I mean, you only have a week to do this. We need to move fast.
Of course.
Help
move
me, I'm
past the
dying. My breathing has decided to stop working.
Another place he didn't expect us to
It
go
was
to?
in the campaign!
Like, I like to imagine, like, mid-session one day, all we're gonna hear is Furious typing as he has to type up a location he didn't expect any of us to go to.
Right? I'm ready to travel to the center of the universe! We move.
Yeah, of
And I was
course.
gonna write a whole thing.
Can we
Jeez.
go to help?
Uh,
Yeah, let's
and
go to
if that's
hell.
the case, I will go to the cart put my freshly bought vegetables in it, and I will immediately begin my journey to Light Tower.
I'm in the cart with Turcos.
Ollie is just gonna climb in the cart and chill.
Yeah, I
Laying down on the floor with it.
Why
just
is my
hiding.
breathing decided to malfunction?
Did you forget how to breathe?
Interesting.
I'm freaking. No, I have asthma.
Mr.
Oh,
DM, please don't die.
Buddy, you okay?
I like you too much.
You
Don't die,
said that
please.
as if you said that as if my asthma was like an emotional trauma sort of thing. I'm like, wait. Oh, buddy,
It
you
all started
okay?
when I
Do
was
you need
11
someone to
years old.
talk to about
You
your
want to talk
asthma?
about it?
Do you want to talk about this
Come
psychological
You want to
trauma
talk about your genetic disorder?
Just go for a walk. You'll feel better. I promise.
Yeah.
Come on. Go for a light
Just start
jog.
doing light workout and breathing harder. You'll feel better.
Yeah,
I shall
Go for a
begin.
20-mile
I shall
run
begin
and
moving towards Light Tower immediately, and I will move at a quick pace, meaning our rest. The cart will not be stopped more than an hour at a time. I
Ollie is
intend.
just
I
gonna
intend to
stay
get
in
to
the
Light
cart
Tower,
then.
even if it exhausts me, because I don't have a lot of time to finish this. Because we did spend 3 days getting
How
back
long
to
does
town.
it take to get to Light Tower from here?
I like how you guys just allowed a
It'll
random
take
wood elf to join you.
with the horse. It's a 2-day travel on foot. With the horse, it'll be 1 day. And if you want to, it's 3 miles north of where the instructions. So it'll take you maybe like 2 days.
Could we push through the night, maybe?
If I push
You
through
have
the
a
night,
week.
I know, but like I want to get there quickly because
If you push through the night, you will run the chance of exhaustion.
I'm okay with getting an exhaustion level for doing this. Tarkos is fully prepared for that.
No, you'll get multiple.
Multiple for what?
Yeah,
It's 2
Yeah.
I
days,
see it.
not just
I
one.
see
Yeah,
it.
I mean it's 2 days, but if we push through the night, I was wondering if we can chop that down to like 1 day and 1 night, and not 2 days. Because then there's no point in pushing through the night if it's still going to be 2 days.
Keep
no
in
matter what.
mind that the horse has also got to
Yeah,
take a nap.
yeah, I know. That's why I said we stop for an hour from time to time.
You don't tell me what I do with my horse.
Listen, Tarkos feels
Milk
bad for pushing the
splatter.
horse, but at the same time, this is important to him, and he promises Milk Splatter a long rest once they reach there.
Poor milk splatter, Jesus.
I got dancing
They're
lights.
hardy, they don't really.
See at
Hey,
night.
I'll
I got
give him an apple as a treat. Don't worry, I'll take good care of him.
Here, you won't get to sleep for 3 days, but I'll give you an apple.
Okay, now it's 3 days. What's going on here, Mr. DM?
I'm over exaggerating. Okay, I'm just exaggerating.
It's
That's
been a
a
month.
lot.
Here's your apple. It's been 3 years. Here's a carrot.
Yeah, you've worked for us for a month. Here's your first paycheck. It's like $2.
I was wondering if I push
You're a
through
horse.
the
You don't
night,
understand the economy. Here's 2 copper.
if I push through the night, could I cut it down to 1 days of travel?
You could, but that's not healthy. And you have
I
a
know.
week. Need I remind you have a week.
I know I have a week, but like
It
This
already
is
took us 3 days to
There's
get
also the fact that I need to finish preparing it.
But,
Don't
but
give
but we've already
Alright,
spent
wait,
3 days
wait,
going.
wait, wait,
the
wait,
reason
wait.
I say,
We only have 15 minutes.
yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because we spent 3 days getting to Beldam, and if we spend 2 more days, there'll only be 2 days left, and I don't know. And Tarkos is like, or this is like kind of important to him, so he's probably worried that he might not have enough time once arriving in the Light Tower to do what he's got to do.
Well, you gotta go past Light Tower.
Exactly. He was worried he might not have enough time if he takes it slow.
Okay, I guess fair enough, but we're gonna leave the session off with you guys arriving at Light Tower, because it's the trip to Light Tower from Belden is not a very eventful one unless you have dead plants stalking you. So it's not that big of a deal. We'll just say, hey, you get there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're at Light Tower. You see the big fucking tower. You also notice that once you enter, there is a tavern in the Salter Wheel sort of section that is currently in repairs after looking like it survived an explosion of sorts.
Oh.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave off the session.
Oh,
You know,
damn.
I kind of feel bad for Sierra. She didn't get the mission she set out to do. And, I know for a fact that this is probably going to be stuck in the back of her mind for the rest of her days.
It really
Hey,
don't always
can I
work
say
like that
something-
for everyone, Tarkos.
Can I say something that's completely not related whatsoever? Am I allowed to do that?
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Yeah, so apparently Memphis now has taser shields.
What?
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
How many of us are American, might I ask?
Me.
Not me.
Okay, so I mean, so
I am.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
okay. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, America!
I don't
America.
speak.
Yeah,
Not,
so
American.
not sponsored by the United States, by the way. We're not sponsored.
Spon-
Hey,
no.
America, you should sponsor us.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yes,
I was born
yeah.
on Canada Day.
I
I
know
am
you're like-
Canadian.
I know you're like in $100 million worth of debt, but like you should sponsor us.
Yeah, I think it's more than that. I think it's
It's way more
trillions.
than
I think
that.
it's
It's like-
$23
Getting
trillion
close to
dollars.
billions.
Yeah, I know you're in
Yeah.
debt, but like, hey,
Here's my question:
we need the
what
money
do-
more.
They still buy
What does
shit.
the planet owe debt to?
Each other.
That's exactly each other. Yeah,
Where did
it's
it
literally a
go?
figment of our
Where did the
imagination.
money go?
Debt
It literally
isn't
just-
real.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't fucking mean anything.
Especially
Like-
seeing as America just refuses to pay it, so.
We could
Yeah,
just
and we're
remove
such a
debt.
powerhouse that
What
they're
do you
scared
mean?
of us.
What do you mean?
Nobody's
delete
scared
the
of
entire
America
military
anymore.
is
debt
not
overnight by
anymore,
just giving
but-
up on money, but
Our military
I
is not
think-
big enough. We need to make it bigger.
Yep,
That's-
we're putting
that's
18 more
Nazi
billion
shit.
dollars into it.
That's Nazi shit.
The wall was important, all right?
Oh my
No,
God.
it's really not.
It really isn't.
What
Most
do you
people
mean?
come by plane anyway.
Money well spent. That's what I say.
All right, let's not get political, but it's not important.
Ugh. Shit.
But yeah, I thought I'd share that.
I gotta figure out the secrets behind the tail spire. Tarkos needs to figure out his master's past. Ah!
I'm gonna go stream some Titanfall 2.
Don't forget to delete
I think-
Craig, by the way.
yeah, get
No,
Craig
I'm aware.
out of here.
I've
I
been
don't-
keeping him on this entire time.
Oh, okay.
For
What's this episode even gonna
Craig.
be called?
it's gonna be called.
Sierra
I'm-
pussy's out.
it's
It's gonna be called what
No,
the fuck is
gonna be
happening?
called something like.
Corruptive punch.
Yeah, let's go atheist punch. That's atheist.
I
punch.
said corruptive, but okay, completely different.
Yeah, I know, but we made the joke of atheist punch.
Yeah.
I
So
see.
usually,
I also
I
usually,
say-
I'm
usually the titles
very
are either
impressed.
the titles of the
Is
episodes
Valia?
are either cool sounding or they're jokes.
I
Yeah,
gotta
like the
say,
10,000
Valia
years
really
ago.
proved
Last-
herself
Atheist in
today.
the title, though.
Yeah, like last episode of the Misfit Mercenaries, the name was Splintered Honor, which that sounds kind of cool, and it describes the situation in the episode. But then you got Second Time's a Charm, where it's peanut grenades and Solid Snake. So
Yeah.
the titles can be very ranged. This one's probably going to be like a serious title. I'll come up with it when I post the video, but
I still think Sierra
That's
pussy's
good.
out is a good title.
Sarah Pussy's out.
All I'm saying is, she's probably this was supposed to be a big deal to her. It was a pilgrimage